you. ladies and gentlemen, summoners and strategists, gather around as we are going to dive into the hexagonal battlefield of teamfight tactics. Welcome back to everyone to SMG Esports, and I am your host Trickster, and I have been joined by Singla.
Hey everyone, it's great to be live again, and I'm so excited for our first TFT Cup presented by SMG.
All right, and if you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of our community is not a very big of a TFT fan, but we really wanted to prove every one of you guys that TFT is such a great game, and hosting this tournament right now is definitely going to make sure everyone pivots towards TFT as well. You see what I did there, pivot, Singla.
That's very wise words. Smart play with the words, yeah, Trickster. But yes, I mean, honestly, I think TFT community is not small, but haven't got the stage yet. And I think SMG has finally taken the initiative to move things just from solo queue and from Sumner Rift to TFT. I mean, I was very happy to see the amount of participation that we got for our first tournament for TFT tournament, and it was a whole another league of community that we got to see. So I'm very excited, and I think it's a great initiative taken by SMG here.
That is true. And today we are streaming our grand finale. So 48 players were joining us in this tournament, and we are now down to our final 7 players of the game. What do you think about that, Singla?
I'm so excited. I mean, we had myths about how TFT can be a game of luck or it's an RNG game, but these players have gone through multiple rounds to prove themselves that guys, it's not luck, it's knowledge, it's skills, it's about where to put what, and yes, there's a reason why we are the 7 selected out of 64.
That is true. And I should tell you all about our finalists today as well. We have Shubhan, Himabe, Darker Than Z, Cocaine Abuser. Okay, it's Ashley and Cancel and RTO. I believe one of these guys is not available today, so I think someone might be filling him today. So I think the 7th player who was in the list is not available today. So I think according to the points, eighth player will fill up his position.
That's interesting to know. And I think, Trickster, today evening you are not the only one who's playing with words, but we have a cocaine abuser too.
It is. It is.
And it
Funny
is
story. Funny story. He is actually my friend, and I gave him that suggestion to put his
wow,
IG.
man. Well, so you
So you can
created
thank me.
wow.
Exactly.
I mean, you should ask Kane abuser for that, and I
Uh,
hope he's not abusing cocaine.
can we not talk about this on our live show, please? Thank you. Uh, I would really want to get over with this and just go straight to the game. So, uh, why don't you take it away, Singla? Or tell me about what our experience so far with these players.
So yeah, we have quite an interesting competition tonight. We have best of the players from around the region participating. There are builds that I mean, it's a new set that has come out, so not a lot of people have experience into the new TFT, so people
True.
don't know what is right or wrong. And there have been buffs and nerfs at very recent patch. For a very long time, Kaisa and Galio were everything. Kaisa, Galio, and the Yone build. But we see there are a lot of changes that have brought in just last 3 days, the 3 days of tournament. So I'm very excited to see who has read how much they have practices, what is the right build, what is the wrong build, what is going to work out. So it's going to be a very exciting thing because it's going to be originated by these players. Because so let's see what they are cooking today. Let's see what is that champion that we are going to see today is going to do the best, and what is that build that is going to rock and win 10,000 INR today and take the trophy home.
That is true. 10,000 INR is on the line. And speaking of nerfs and everything, you know what my favorite comp used to be?
Mhm.
It was definitely Cogbow 3 and Caitlyn 3. That combination, it was so deadly that they actually had to nerf Cogbow as well. it's something for like in this set something really surprises me is that how even one cost champion can be so powerful, like that satisfaction you get when Caitlyn just one shots you, even though one shots like a 5-star or 4-star, even though it's just a first one cost champion. It's amazing.
No, that is very, very well said. I mean, honestly, this patch for a very long time, it used to be, I mean, in TFT overall, for a very long time, the stronger the gold champion is, the stronger it is, was the whole thing that was going on. But this particular patch, I mean, the rock stars have been Caitlyn, Kog'Maw, Senna, for that matter,
Hmm.
gold champion, Nar. I mean, they have, in this patch, it's never about the money, it's about the strategy. And that is very right. I mean, Kog'Maw, Malphite, all the one gold champions were actually outshining the expensive one. That's a very good intake. And let's see. That's why this pass is full of surprises. We don't
True,
know
true.
what champion can rock the board. And to know that knowledge, we are watching today's game to see who is the strongest among the all.
Hmm. And I want to take this time while this game is loading. I want to take this time to let you guys know that you guys can go ahead and like the stream as well. Subscribe to SMG Esports if you are new to our stream, and go ahead type it in the live chat that who are you rooting for. These 7 players are going to fight tooth and nail to get that 10k INR. So just type it in the chat, in the live chat. Who do you think is going to win today?
Since we are already on this topic, who do you think Trickster is going to win today? Are you going to be biased
I am
about
biased. Let's be
Red,
real here.
Game
I would
Abuser,
be
or
exact. You know me, right? I will be biased against, like, towards my friend. So it is what it is.
no,
What
not
do you
fair.
think, though?
I hope the best. I truly believe it's a very, very good competition because 4 of these players are challengers. I mean, Masters and Challenger Elo. So it's going to be a very close game. But I have played against Cancel. He's a guy that I played in my bracket, and he purely. Somehow he was always on top of the table, no matter who came against them. So I'm
Uh huh.
actually rooting for Cancel somewhere, and I think Cancel is going to be hard competition and not going down that easily today.
Uh huh. Also, if you're wondering why Windchaser is there, even though he's not among the finalists, is because he is the one who's spectating. So, of course, our production guy has to be there in the game because we were having some issues with the spectating TFT. So bear with us. We have to bend some rules to get you guys the best experience possible. So there's
No,
that.
that is fair because I mean, in Summoner Rift, we normally do get an option to, be in the spectator lobby. But for TFT, we do not have that option yet. So because of that reason, and to give you guys a live stream of the game, we had to. Wind has to be the part of the lobby, but he will not be one of the players competing for the 10k INR. But the rest 7 are. That's why it's a game of 7 and not 8.
That is true. That is true. Uh, as like you said, cancel, right? Cancel. You said cancel is the one you are betting on. What makes you think that? What makes you think that he is better than all the other players? While we have Darker than Z as well, which,
No, that is
which I
very
can already tell, or like I already was getting so much, talk about where people were actually rooting for Darker than Z. A lot of people were. So, what do you think? Is he better than all of them?
No, as I said, it's going to be a very good competition. I mean, for matter of fact, I had a pretty interesting conversation with cocaine abuser as well, and he knew his game. I mean, his what is good, what is bad, how do you win the early game. I mean, his technical knowledge about the game was very, very impressive. But
True.
that's the beauty of the game. I think the 4 contestants in this game, Cancel, Darker Than Z, D King, and cocaine abuser. I think they are the 4 people that a lot of people are rooting for because they have proven themselves by climbing the solo queue rank at a very high level that this game is not going to be easy. It's,
Mhm.
I mean, that's the whole reason we have a tournament today to find out who is the best, right? But
That is
yes,
true.
I mean, that I very rightly said. I mean, I also heard from a lot of people. I think people's favorite today night somewhere is going to be Darker than Z. Again, a very thin margin of competition, but yes, Darker than Z is one person we really have to keep an eye open for.
That is true. And looks like we are going into the game. We are getting Tacticians Crown as our opener here.
Oh, so it's already a +1.
That is true. I mean, having one more into your arsenal, just one more, champion into your team is just is. I mean, obviously, one is better than two. I mean, two is better than one, so why not?
Well, that makes sense. I mean, the entire strategy of the game changes if you have a add-on spatula initially, because you're gonna be playing with not just four but five champs, or not three but four champs. So what comp you're gonna make to survive early game is gonna be very very different than normal. So yeah, this does put us at a more interesting stage. That
Mm-hmm.
what will I mean our players choose that early game to survive. Let's see what they
Mm-hmm.
make.
All right, that's true. Looks like Cocaine Abuser is getting that Heavenly and Kog'Maw start. So again, like I said, it's one of the uh, crazy S tier comps in the game. So getting that start out, especially on the early game, it's not that bad. It's kind of on the weaker side on the early game, but once you start hitting those, when you start re-rolling at level 5, right, to get all those 1 stars to uh, get those one cost to 3 stars, that's when you start making progress there.
No, that's true, but this particular patch, I would like to say, Trickster, is no more that one gold champion patch. I mean, with all the buffs that have come in the recent patches, I feel League has become somewhere of more of a high level champion, because right now, who are the best champions? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's Zaya, it's Azur, then Kane, and Ash. I mean, they are the four most top tier champions right now that someone will be looking out for, and all
Mm-hmm.
four are like 4 and 5 gold.
Mm-hmm.
So Kog'Maw has been heavily nerfed. So let's see what is that they're going to make early game champion to survive and to give them items. But it's going to be interesting. I don't think so. People are going to go for the Kog'Maw Caitlyn build that we had a really good time, winning with.
That is true. uh, Cancel is getting already the Story Weaver start here. Story Weaver is, in my opinion, one of the best early games starts there is. You get the Kale, right? Kale also buffs your attack speed, your backline as well. So early game, I feel like Kale is really good. I'm not sure though. Like I've seen that Kale starting. What do you think? Starting with Kale red, like the red one, is good, or I feel like the green one is better. Starting with Kale.
No, it's very strong. So because if we see the board, he has a good attack speed champion. First of all, you're starting a board with another +1, right? We already have four or
Yeah.
five, and now you have six on the board. And someone that is giving buffs to your other carry. I mean, and you can give items to. So I believe it. I mean, I am with you, and I truly believe that having that +1. I mean, Kale early game is a very very strong start.
Mm-hmm. And looks like we get a loon here. Darker than Z is already getting a loon. Oh, who I believe is a 3 cost champion already in the early game.
That's interesting, and honestly, we have to note that Invoker build is actually one of the strongest right now, and
Mm-hmm.
Invoker and Azir being your carry, so that can be something great for him. Let's see what he has in his mind, but getting something that strong early can give him a good start at the same time.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true. Oh no, looks like we are already seeing someone going Bard already. You know what? Bard is probably, in my opinion, the cringest comp there is in the game. Bard abusers are so cringe, I swear. I really hate Bard abusers.
I mean, the amount of AoE damage it gives, because the amount of it keeps bouncing. Is that basically in it's trick shots, right? Yeah, in trick
Yeah,
shots,
yeah, yeah.
hard. Basically, every auto attack bounces back, and with he has his permanent passive, he can literally delete your carries even before the tanks. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is a very very great item, or I mean character to start with and to take you through the game. But Bart was not a few patches ago. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, that gave him a very, very great early game.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And looks like we are back again. Looking at Cancel's board here, Cancel looks perfectly fine. While on the other hand, okay, so we are looking at a fight here between, I believe, is. Wait, I cannot see. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah.
It was.
It's
Cocaine Abuser and Darker Than Z both have finally decided to go heavenly build. I think Darker Than Z has already took a early Darius and start giving the items. So there's a clash of build already. The game has already got very, very interesting. The two best players that we vouched for already are clashing for the builds.
that is true. And it looks like the story viewer comp is doing so much well for Eisen here, and Eisen is looking very healthy here. Darker than Z is also very healthy here. So it's so far both of these guys are doing very well with their comps. And it looks
I
like
mean, yes.
the Krauzel is here. What do you think about the Krauzel here? What do you think? Uh, uh, what is like that one item that you would always get in the Krauzel, no matter if it is not in your comp or it is in your comp or not?
So okay, that's a very well asked question. So normally to get a tier is very, very hard. Like the probability of you getting a tier is very low throughout the game, but to get a vest or a chest is very, very easy. All right. So I think here anyone who's making AP build, any kind of AP build, actually tier does also give you hand of justice that helps a lot of your AD carries to survive. So tier will be the top priority pick in any of the Crystal, yeah.
Oh, so you mean tier, right? Tier,
Yes.
getting a tier. Uh-huh. And looks
Yes.
like we already see someone building 4 duelists already, right at the stage 2 5s, which is very impressive. Like we all know duelist. Uh,
I
uh,
I personally feel he was going heavenly, and since he saw a clash in the build, he just changed the build. He does not want to, suffer with. I mean, he does not want a clash of cards and then not getting the right cards and build at the time and risk his win. So I think there is a big change in the build itself. But in duelist, do you feel Irelia is strong enough to carry right now? Are you
I do.
Irelia?
In my opinion, I feel like 5 cost champions are really weak this set. I don't know why. I feel like 1 cost sometimes even outshines like 5 cost champions. Is that weird?
That's not weird. That's a perception.
I mean,
But
I feel
right
that way.
now, yeah, no, that's very true. I mean, it is possible. Again, I'm here to learn from these best players because I also don't know which is the best build right now, right? I mean, we all gonna look if the one cost is gonna shine out or the 5 cost is gonna shine out. There's a reason you and I are cast and not the pro players here, yeah.
That is true. That is true. What was this encounter Rakan gives you? I couldn't really read it.
So it gave them two magnets. Magnets basically help you use your early items on any of the champion that can carry you in the
Ah,
mid
yeah,
game,
yeah, yeah.
and then use the magnet remover to remove the champion later, so that you can give it to your main carry champion. So it's actually a great thing because it'll help you survive your mid game, and you don't have to bench out all your items
Mm-hmm.
waiting for that one character to appear and give it to him.
Mm-hmm. That is true, and looks like he's all. Looks like I feel like wait. Subban is already going with his the what do you call the Senna build, right? The Senna and the Ghostly build, and I feel like it's one of the uh, pretty great comps in my opinion. The
Yeah,
Senna
it is
build, the
very
Senna reroll.
strong. Yes, for sure. It is very, very strong at level 6. At level 7, he has to hyper reroll and get all his champions level 3. Otherwise, he can't struggle in the late game. But it is an uncontested build because I don't think so, Trickster, anyone else is going in shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I think it can work. Something there. That's a
True.
wise choice. That's a strong choice.
Yeah, so when I feel like Story Weaver is also very uncontested right now, and Senna reroll is definitely one of the stronger rerolls there is in the comp. I feel like Yone reroll was very strong as well, but I sometimes I feel like Yone reroll is not that good. Don't you think?
Yone reroll was honestly the strongest till the last batch, but as we discussed, recently there has been a lot of nerfs that have come to Yone. So people have started going for Heavenly and Reaper build, where Kane being the main carry, and have totally started ignoring Yone. So I think, yeah, after the nerfs, Yone is no more worthwhile to spend all your money onto. But Senna is still very trusting. It's still a A plus tier champion. So Senna can still carry your game, but Yone have somewhere lost it.
Mm-hmm. And wait, it looks like it's Eisen versus Subban here right now going on, and look, they are that backline Subban has is really, really great, doing really great against the story weavers. Story weavers cannot do anything about it. The only problem I feel like with story weavers is, okay, yes, you have a good backline, but I feel like your front line really lacks a lot, in my opinion. If you don't have a strong front line for story weavers, I feel like that comp can
No,
be very, sabotaging for your own good. What do you think?
that's very true. I mean, for a very long time, Galio was the best tank that we had in
Mhm.
Story Weaver. But with the nerfs that they have introduced to Galio, now we do not have any strong front line for Story Weavers anymore. I mean, Irelia, yes, is a strong champion that we can still consider, but without a good front line, there is no much of a carry potential. So yes, our
Mhm.
early game will look very smooth for him, but I personally believe that he can struggle in the late game. But let's see what our pros have for us, what we're going to learn today, and what they are cooking.
That is true, and looks like RTO is already hitting that 5 fated, giving him an edge than anybody else right now. But looks like we're seeing Wind. We are seeing Darker Than Z versus Hi, I'm Abe, right? Is That's the name? And I think the backline is just too strong for him right now. The items on the item department as well. He's Darker Than Z is not looking that good, so he
Oh,
gets he gets the win here.
that's nice, yeah. I mean, and by the way, I'm not sure. One of the contestant I think I saw got a fated proc, and it's an uncontested build. I mean, fated with level 3 Aphelios, and Syndra is actually one of the strongest build. So I think he's already cooking something onto it, and getting a fated proc is very nice because it's an uncontested build. Whereas Heavenly is getting contested by two of the players. So let's see,
Mhm.
because two of the people are making Story Viewer, two of the people are making Heavenly, whereas Fated is just solo. Yes. So this is RTO. RTO got Fated uncontestedly just for him. By the way, in Fated, I think the main who's the main? Oh yeah, Aphelios is the main carry, right?
Yeah. Aphelios is the main carry. Aphelios 3 star, like that is the
Uh,
priority.
RTO looks. I think RTO is cooking something really really nice. If the cards fall in for him rightly, and if he plays it brightly, I think he got this game. RTO looks strong to me already somewhere,
Hmm.
but he is on the bottom of the table. But I think he's gonna come up very strong very soon.
And the recent encounter that Ari is basically Ari giving you a kiss, and giving you a health, basically. So the bonus health you get,
I mean,
it's kind of funny.
for Ari's kiss, I'll also die. Yeah, it's worth
Die.
it. It's worth it taking the damage.
Hey, yo, okay. Looking at the carousel there, we see Kaisa there, we see Bard here. So if someone is looking for Bard 3 there, Bard can be a great pick here as well. We see Lee Sin as well, so a lot of 4 stars there they can actually pick off for their comp. But I'm not sure if somebody is going for a Dragon Lord. I don't think so. I've seen so far going with Dragon Lord. So great picks here. Looks like Darker Than Z takes Thamkinch. Okay, Tham 3 is also very disgusting. I've seen Tham 3 is amazing. While on the other end,
This is the old time. RTO got hands on Ash. Oh my god, did you not see that? He got the perfect character that he needs. I mean, he's struggling his early game, but getting Ash so early into Fated is going to be
mhm,
interesting. I think that can be his card to come back in the game. I'm very
uh-huh.
excited to see how it goes now for him.
Yeah, but the question is, does RTO have the right items for Ash?
Hmm.
You know?
Oh wow, Wind looks rich. Wind got 110 gold, but he's
Hey
keeping it
yo!
up
Oh look,
there.
speaking of RTO is right here. Oh, he actually has good items on Ash. He has the IE. He has the Rage Blade, right? Again, and the last one, the last Whisper, right? Uh, again, I think these are probably one of the best in slot items for Ash in this patch. So I think he's looking really good here. While on the other end, Senna, I'm really worried about Suvan here. Because I don't see much of Senna's hair with him right now. He's level 6, I know, but I don't see much Senna's hair that he can actually play off, because you definitely need to get Senna 3 soon.
Fair, but think about the unlimited gold he's been getting. I mean, he's 100 gold. almost mid game is about to come. He has lost much of HP. This will give him time later in the game to sustain for a bit longer and a lot more gold inflow. So I understand it's going to be a hard game for him, but at the same time, I have my hopes with Subham. He's been doing great and he will be doing great.
Right. And looks like Aizen and Cocaine Abuser are going with the same comp. They both have story weavers, while I feel like Aizen's frontline is better than the Cocaine Abusers. Oh, speaking of which, they are coming in hot, fighting each other, and I don't know, man. It looks close to me, to be honest. But the Galio with the Crown Guard and the Dead Man's Plate, he is not dying anytime soon. While Garen, even though he's level 2 though, but like I said, he's just a one-cost champion, and I don't think so he stands a chance against them. But while on the other end, Cocaine Abuser's backline does have some decent items. So let's see what happens here. And oh no, it's close. Oh no. Oh wait, is that Irelia? Actually, never mind. That is Irelia. I couldn't see that. That is Irelia.
That was a very close to very close call, but the right author went with his right story, I think.
Oh no, I feel like it looks dire for him right now, because Aizen getting Irelia first is so good, especially if he is story weaver, right?
That is true, but I think both of them will struggle in the long run because both of their chaps are getting contested, and to get an Aurelia level 1 now, in the future, the other person will not get Aurelia. So it'll be very hard for both of them to get their Aurelia level 2 because both will be competing for the same card, and more the expensive the card is, the probability of having it.
It just makes sure that the other one doesn't hit Story Weaver 10. Which would be really interesting to see. I would really love to see a Story Weaver 10.
But that is very later in the game, Yatrix. So I think right now all they will be, praying for is for the other one to get eliminated early so they can finally start re-rolling and getting their characters.
Right, that's true. Again, we have Cocaine Abuser versus Suman here. So let's see who has the better backline. Do we have Kaisa with all the items, or do we have Senna with all the items? The front line. The front line is being shredded by Senna very easily here, so I don't think so they stand a chance here.
The Kaisa nerfs coming in, we are already seeing how hard it is hitting, and Senna is uncontestedly winning this. This looks very interesting. Shivan just looks stronger and stronger with the game is going.
That is true, but the only thing that will make him secure his win today is hitting that, what do you call, Senna 3. Because once he hits Senna 3, I'm pretty sure he is getting a good place tonight in this tournament.
That's very true, yeah.
But
if you look at this board, he's already getting his 5 characters in. Oh, wow, that's Hue with 3 items. That's going to be a lot of AoE damage. I'm actually interested in what this is. Is he taking a pivot towards the build? What do you think? That's a lot of non-story weaver coming on the bench. I think he has decided to leave the build and go for another because it's contested already.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Aizen has just taken a Hue and he has changed a lot of story weavers.
Was that Aizen? Because I even saw Cocaine Abuser. I'm sorry, I cannot tell because there's so many people, checking out each other's board, and then sometimes I can't even tell that who is.
I don't blame you too. I too get confused at times because it's like.
Because I thought that was Cocaine Abuser.
Cocaine, okay, it can be. I'm not sure either. As far as I saw, it was Aizen, but we'll find out soon. Is very hard.
The Ashe is not doing much. The Ashe is not doing much there, in my opinion, because Ashe is just a level 1. You have to hit him level 2. Yeah, see, this is RTO.
Yeah. Yes. His board does look very strong. He just needs an Aphelios. Aphelios is something that is missing for him because he doesn't have the snipe augment yet, because snipe is something that is going to give damage to Ashe. So Ashe is actually augmentless because she's not fated.
He has 2 5 stars. Oh yeah. Oh my god. He looks good here. He has 3 5 stars.
4. He has
5 stars. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think he's pivoting already. I think what he did is take Story Weaver, level up, and he's gonna go for Azir main. I think it's gonna be an Azir carry here
Oh
soon.
yeah, that
He's
is
giving up.
true.
He's giving up on this. Yes, Azir is very, very strong in this patch. So as soon as he hits level 9, he can just go for all level 8, I mean 5 gold champion, and prove that 1 gold champions are not strong enough as 5.
I mean, if you have multiple fives, then what can I say, bro? You know?
Dude, there was a time, if you remember, Kog'Maw could actually, shred through all the 5 gold champion. He was that strong. But I think League
Yeah,
decided to be
exactly,
like, what?
exactly,
No,
exactly. That's
no.
why I loved that comp, bro. It was really satisfying seeing just one cost champion just shredding everyone. It was really
Yeah.
awesome.
And then League is like, no, I gotta fix this.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the hell? 15k damage? What is going on, man? Even a 2-star Wukong won't do that much damage. What is going on here? You know?
No, that's fair. I mean, that was the best time when Caitlyn and Kog'Maw were, shredding through or winning through
Really?
our Summoner
Yeah.
Rift and the TFT. They were one good and they're like, no, we're the boss here.
Exactly. And here it looks like Aizen is really in much of like a really great sweet spot here. He has the Diana. He's just hit the Dragon Lord as well. While on the other end, we do have the Heavenly as well against Aizen here. I think it's the Ghost board, right? Whose Ghost board is this?
I'm not very sure, but he has a Kane. Kane is very, very strong right now, and Kane has immense level of healing. So you're already seeing that Kane is not, the Wukong is not dying.
Oh
Wow, he
yeah,
actually
Wukong has good items, and then there is Morgana to back him off.
Wukong just denied all the level 5 champion. Like, you know what? I'm better than you all. I got this.
I mean, if my Wukong had those items as well, I would be happy as well. You know,
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. But
right?
both the heavenly people have not got that Kane level 2. I think they're struggling with finding the Kane. So I think the first person to hit level 2 will be very strong.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
The Kane has not come on the table. Kane is actually, guys, one of the strongest champion in TFT yet. I mean, at the moment, one of the strongest. And with Heavenly, Kane is going to be a priority carry. But I think since both of them did not get the Kane pick, both of them went for the Wukong carry. And they have given the correct item for Wukong so they can survive long enough to find Kane. And Wukong is doing a great job there.
Uh-huh. And I think Cocaine Abuser as well, I think, pivoted at this point right now. I think he was going with a Story Weaver, but not anymore.
I think both of them decided, you know what, it's not worth writing this story. Let's change it.
And look at that, how much Galio is tanking anyways. But it doesn't matter really. Aizen does have a lot of damage on his side.
Yeah, I mean, Aizen board already looks very strong. Aizen has his AoE damages ready. He has got his 5-level champions. Oh, he got a Seth.
Oh, he got a Seth as well. What is going on here? Is he actually trying to play all the 5 stars there is?
Yeah, I mean, this is actually one of the best build where you go Dragon Lord and then you put all your 5-level champs in, being Azir your main carry. I mean, he's just waiting for the Azir, I believe, because as soon as Azir comes in, he's going to be unbeatable. It's very, very risky, but at the same time, very, very rewarding build. So I'm very interested that someone had taken that risk in the finals. I mean, that shows the experience they have, the confidence they have in themselves.
That is true. That is true. And look like we look at the Subban. Subban? Is this Subban, right? Subban's board here.
Yes, it is Subban's.
Oh, so he
still doesn't look very strong.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, that is what I was really concerned about Subban, right? The Senna is not hit anywhere close to level 3 right now. I think he only has one Senna so far. I don't think so. I think someone else is contesting his Senna, but yeah, this looks tired for him. In my opinion, hitting Senna 3 was the only thing that is really, really like strong in this the whole comp. So, not hitting your goal, unfortunately, it's not going to look good for Subban here.
No, that's very true. And I think Subban will look for a pivoting too, because after you get level 8 and with 50 gold, I don't think so getting Senna. Because higher the level you are, the probability of getting a champion of lower gold gets harder. I'm just saying that out for our spectators. So since he's already 8 and looking for something 9, I think Subban will look for a pivot because no Senna 3 is gonna be very hard
Exactly.
this game.
In level 9,
He has to find a new champion.
I'm not sure he will get Senna's anyways. And looks like
Yes.
Azir grants 6 free rolls. So let's see Suban
Oh,
hits something here.
this is the last chance for Senna to be in game, or he's gonna got to find a new carry for himself.
That is true. All right, and looks like I don't think so. There is going to be any luck. Looks like he is placing Ash for that sniper buff, so that he placed Ash for that sniper buff, but he loses
Okay.
his Ink Shadow as well. So I'm not sure if that was a really good trade for him, while for his already weak Senna.
No, that is very true. But if you observe this trickster, what he is doing, he got a Annie in, he got a Lilia in, and he got like look at the bench. He has decided to pivot. He's going to the Invoker build where Azur Annie becomes your main carry. So I think he has also finally decided, you know what, Senna's not gonna carry me. Senna's not coming on my board. I gotta find a new carry. Man, I think he's pivoting towards going for a Lilia main carry because he has started selling his main Ink Shadows and start bringing Invokers on the table.
That is true, but I'm
There's
not
a
sure if he has the right items for Lilia. At this point, being at in the stage 5-3, I don't think so he's going to find any
yes.
components anymore.
No,
So,
that's true. I mean, he has one right item. All he rolled. Oh wow. Okay, these are not the right item, but let's hope the
yeah.
best. I mean, by the
I mean,
way,
you got to salvage with whatever you have, right? At this point,
yeah,
you
that's
cannot
true.
hope for anything
That's
more than
true.
that.
We
But I
gotta
would
make
still,
what we
I
gotta
would have
make.
still,
But
waited for the carousel, if to find some other item that goes well with Lilia, right? And then put slam items on him.
no, that's true. But they do have two magnets. You cannot forget that. And for him not to give items to Lilia right now is somewhere saying I'm gonna lose HP. So for him to survive at this moment is gonna be hard. And the later the game goes, losing makes you lose more and more HP, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be hard for him. So I think he has just put whatever he has to get some kind of surviving. And later
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna put a magnet, put the right items, and look through the game.
And it does not look good for cocaine abuser as well. Right now, he only has his main carry as level 1 so far in the stage 5-4, and it just does not look good for him because Kaisa being his main carry, being just level 1, it does not look good.
Yes, indeed. But let's see. I mean, later the game goes, Kaisa is somewhere uncontested, even though it's
No, it is
uncontested.
contested. It is contested.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
I
man,
already
my
see.
mistake.
Yeah, Cancel is
And still has a
playing.
level 2. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
exactly. I feel like someone else is also playing Kaisa. I'm not sure, but that is the thing, right? He's getting contested. I believe he was getting contested with Story Weavers as well, and now he's contested when he
Okay,
started to pivot.
Darker than Z already got his K level 2. I'm so sorry to disturb you, but I was so excited to see
It's all
that.
right. It's all right. Yeah.
Darker than Z looks so strong right now. He has got his Morgana with the right items. He has got his Wukong with the right items,
He has
and
6 heavenly as
I
well.
however, I think he got this game somewhere. He has 3 Sage that gives immense amount of healing to Wukong with 2 items and a cane there. I think Darker the Z has cooked something very amazing dinner here.
Kane
It's
is just spinning and spinning around and healing whatever damage he receives. So
it's a winner chicken dinner already here. I can say it. Unless someone gets like a level 4 champion, I mean a 4 gold or a 5 gold champion to level 3, it's gonna be very hard for them to beat Dark Z.
that is true. That is true. But yeah, that is true. Uh, Looks like Lissandra offers you to sell your items for an expensive price. Can you tell me about what price is really? What that price is?
I don't think so. We can watch that. That is only shown to the players. But
Hmm.
as far as I believe, it's like selling items for gold because that is normally not an option for any of the player. But in this game mode, basically they have offered sell your items and take gold. You can trade it if you like to. So what the amount of gold they're getting for selling an item is not shown onto our screens.
That is true. Some of these encounters in the new set are really interesting. Honestly, I've yet to see the Kane encounter. Not gonna lie to you. Have you ever seen Kane encounter in one of your games?
Not sure. Yeah, I mean, right now, personal favorite is Kane. If you get a Kane level 2 with Heavenly without getting contested, I don't think so. There's a win. So, according to me, as I said, I mean, Darker the Z is looking very strong. Like, look at the Kane. He's just rotating and killing everything and not taking any damage. What else do you want? He's like 1v9. He's Ezian at the moment.
Asian. But I meant about the encounter. Have you ever encountered Kane as an encounter in the game? Do you remember?
No, I'm
Do
not.
you know that, right? The Kane when he ends the game at I believe 5 in the 5th stage, I believe, and whoever has the most HP he wins automatically.
No, I have not. I'm not aware about that. I haven't.
Yeah, bro, it's really crazy. You know, Kane just comes in randomly. I'm not sure at what stage, but I'm pretty sure it is somewhere around 5-1, 5-2, or 5-3.
Okay.
And then Kane comes in randomly, and then he just sees whoever has the most HP just wins automatically right there and then.
Oh, wow, that's a mode.
Uh-huh.
Is that? Oh wow! Oh wow! I mean, this
That's
game is so full of surprises. Every day there's a new thing. I mean, I'm very sure the Lysandra selling item and getting gold is honestly very new for me. Even though I've been playing from years, I've never seen that. I mean, TFT is full of surprises. So yeah, I mean, I did not know that. That sounds very interesting. Let's see what are the modes that Riot is gonna offer to our players today and take their breath away.
that is true. Oh my god, Aizen looks so. The board looks so good, but Aizen is not doing good
Wow!
in the terms of HP even. And Kane,
I
go ahead.
No, Aizen has his Azir level 2. I mean, he was waiting for his Azir all this while. So if anything can happen here is his Azir, because he's Azir is the second champion after Kane, who's my favorite at this moment. But that Kane looks like is not ready to take damage. He's
Oh
like,
my god, Kane
look
is
at
just spinning and spinning around, and he's not even
level.
looking. Oh my god, he is not dying at all today. Looks like he's just spinning and spinning around. I'm surprised Kane level 2 is.
Wow!
Oh my god,
I
I'm
was gonna
surprised
die.
Kane Kane is so strong than Azir level 2 with full items, fully stacked
Wow.
items. Is that is weird.
That is true. I mean, honestly, Aizen had a stack board. I don't think so. Anyone could beat Aizen
Exactly.
at this moment other than Darkest than Zed. But that Kane, as I told you, he has cooked something so interesting. And Kane is actually one of the strongest champion right now. As I was telling, if that thing goes level 2, it's gonna be very hard for everyone. So and he got a level 2. I mean, right now Kane is just denying all the damage. He's the frontline. He's the damage. He's the healer. He's like,
Exactly. He's
guys, I
everything.
got this. I'm 1v9. Ban me next time. Oh wait, it's TFT. You can't ban me.
That is crazy, really. I don't really know what is going on there, but that Kane is busted and Riot needs to nerf him. What is going on? I mean, just look at that, right? Even Azir, who's level 2, who is stacked with items, cannot deal with him. That
I
is
mean,
weird.
Aizen had all 5 champion level 2, and Kane just said, "No, I'm not taking damage." Like, nah,
Exactly.
that Kane looks very, very strong, and there is no
Plus, there
anti.
is Morgana as well to back him off, right? Morgana is dealing so much damage to the enemy backline as well. So,
No, that is fair. I mean, Morgana is more of a utility than carry. She has a healing reduction item, Morelos, which does not let the enemy. She has an AoE ult, which puts W in entire map, and because of which the enemies are not able to heal. So she's supporting Kane from behind and be like, boy, you don't die. I won't let them heal. Go kill them all.
that is true. And looks like because of that, our both Radiant boys, Aizen and RTU, are going 7th and 6th respectively. So there's that.
Honestly, the comps was so interesting. I mean, this game overall, I was confused the whole game was gonna win because everyone was so strong at what they were doing. Every build was so interesting. But damn, there's something really big cooking here.
Hmm.
I'm
That is
still
true.
not sure who's gonna win because Ash is level 2 already with 3 perfect items. Kane is denying to die, and there's a Lilia with 3 items who's throwing her balls at everyone and melting them. So these 3 are actually one of the 3 strongest builds
Oh,
actually, and I'm interested who will win. Oh wow, this is
oh,
Silas nice to die too.
what? This Silas refuses to die too?
Yeah,
What
Silas
is going on here?
Kane is now not the only one you gotta look up for. Guys, I'm
That
here.
is crazy.
I'm not dying.
That is
This
crazy.
Wukong with Sage. This is Wukong with Sage. I think if I'm sorry, Darker the Z gets his hand on the Wukong, it's over. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see what he takes.
Either I
Let's
get
see what he
Morgana
takes.
or
What is he
Wukong.
taking?
Wukong,
Yeah,
Wukong,
he is
Wukong,
taking
Wukong.
it. No way. I
got a
swear. I swear. Nobody actually went and contested him there. That was.
He got a
Oh
level
no.
2 Wukong with 4 Sage. Guys, it's over. It's over. I mean,
definitely
the
over.
crowd always knew it. Crowds knew Raka the Red is the best. I think he's like, guys, I got this.
This is crazy. He even has he even has the I think is he using Rakan or is he using Zaya right now? What is he using? I don't see it.
He's gonna use Raka.
Oh, he's using Rakan.
Yeah, Rakan gives him altruist, so that basically gives the team more armor and won't let them die. So with Heavenly, Soraka and Rakan. So and gives a CC and healing. He does not need damage at this moment. All he needs is for his Kayn and Wukong to stay alive. And with the build that he has made, I doubt they die.
That is true. And
by the way, the Silas is here who tried to die last time. Let's see, will he die this time or not?
It does not really matter because Kayn again is just not is refusing to die, and looks like Cocaine Abuser places third here, and we see a 1v1 against between Shubham and Darker Than Z.
I mean, this Lilia has heal card for Kayn, so that Kayn cannot heal enough. So let's see if Rakan and Soraka can keep Kayn alive enough, or the Lilia is just gonna throw her balls at him and be like, no, be dead, bye-bye.
But I feel like equally their front line. I feel like their front line is still impressive. But I don't know, man. Darker Than Z does not have much of a backline either. So that is where Subban got him.
I mean, he is very heavily dependent on his Kayn and Wukong, and they both are frontline at the same time. If somehow Lilia can delete the Kayn and Wukong, she got the game. And if they cannot delete Kayn and Wukong, they lost. See, look at that.
No, they can't.
Fight is among them. And
close. Okay. Oh, that is very close. Oh no, that was very close.
If Zaya gets a level 2 for our brother Subhan, he's still in the game. He just proved it's not that easy, guys. It's
even
not
Azir
over.
as well. Azir and the Janna he has. If he gets the level 2 here.
I mean, Zaya is another S tier champion because Azir does not have any items, but Zaya still have 2 items. So I think what he'll be hoping for is for his Zaya to go level 2. If Zaya
wait, he's actually going for Kayn 3 as well. If you look at his bench as well, he has Kayn already. Yeah, he needs.
Lilia. He's holding Lilia for the first.
I know, this is so bad. He needs one. He needs one Kayn and one Morgana.
And he just got a Rakan level 2, so he denied the level 2 Zaya for Subhan.
Oh yeah, he needs two. He needs two Morgana and 2 Kayn for both of them to become 3, and then he wins instantly. I mean, he's already winning, but like, would we see a Kayn 3 game today?
No, see, it is very interesting. See, last fight somehow Kayn managed to live, but in this game, if the carries are able to kill the Kayn, they still have a chance. But with Rakan getting level 2, the amount of healing he's offering on the table, it's going to be even harder for Shubhan's team to kill the Kayn.
That is true. But looks like they cannot do anything about it. Their front line just...
Kayn is 1 HP.
No. Oh no, he does!
Kayn dies!
Oh no!
Wait.
Does Annie die here though? Annie does not die here. He's healing right now, whatever he can, and looks like. Oh my god! Can he clutch? Can Morgana? Oh no!
That was very close.
That is very close. That is very close. Great job. I mean, honestly, by Darker Than Z here, and the victory emote here. All right, dude. That was interesting.
Honestly, I have never seen amount of builds getting changed in just one game. I was so excited the whole game. We kept guessing, you know what, he's making this. No, he's not making this, he's making this. No, this is not what is cooking. And they came out with something even stronger and showed who's the best. With the first win was clocked by Darker Than Z. Well, let's see what we have the next game for us.
That is true. I mean, It's just very, very interesting to see, right? I was seeing like people going story viewer and then they are not story viewer anymore, right? I was seeing so many people, right? So many people going with Kaisas as well. But again, Kaisa was being contested so much, while on the other hand, Aizen was trying to make a whole board with just 5 cost champion, right? 5 cost champions as well. So it was such an interesting game to see, right? Everybody was just playing out of their mind. They were. It was really, really good to see. And but still, yet again, Darker Than Z is the one who is going to take tonight's game number one, and we are going to take 5 minutes break, guys. Oh, yeah, 10 minutes break, guys. So I would like to stay. Request you guys to stay on the stream. Get some snacks, get some water, right? Like the stream, subscribe to SMG Esports as well, and the game number one here concludes, and we will be back with after a 10 minutes break, guys. So I'll see you guys after 10 minutes. Peace out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, summoners, spectators, and the strategist. Welcome back. Welcome back. SMG presents TFT Showdown, and we are back again with the game number 2. Everyone, the game number 1 was absolutely amazing. We saw such great players. On the board, we saw them. Doing such great plays, and I was so honestly impressed by them. What do you think, Singla?
No, that's true, and I'm very excited to see what the game 2 brings for us because Darker than Z end up in the first position, the first game. So in this game, if he comes even in top 3, I believe with the point system, he should be able to take the trophy home. So I'm very, very excited how this game is going to be because this is the final. Is this the final game, or we have one more Trickster after this?
I'm pretty sure there is going to be one more. I think it's a best of 3. I'm not sure though. Isn't it best of 3, right?
Yes, it is best of 3. I'm so sorry. I got a bit confused, but yeah, fair enough. It's a best of 3. So let's see who is gonna park in the top 4 because nothing is lost, nothing is won. Just one game, and we still have 2 to go. So anyone can be the winner and loser. That's the beauty of this game, right?
What is that? What is that emote, by the way? That Octopus emote. It's so weird. It's funny. What is that?
Wind is just trolling.
Oh, looks like we see already Tristana. Oh my god, Tristana and Zoe already with Coke and Abuser.
So this time, what we have started is with Crab Rave. So to tell our viewers what Crab Rave is something initially you'll get a lot of loot. You can get expensive champions, you can get expensive gold, a lot of items. So this game is going to be a fiesta where we're going to see a lot of action because a lot is brought on the table by the crabs.
A lot of early game champions early game 3-cost champions I can already see, right? Crimson Shroud has the Thresh, and then Coconut Abuser again we saw he has 2 early game 3-cost champions, which is very good in my opinion, especially in the early game. Though I have a question for you. What do you think about the Crab Rave? I honestly sometimes just go, Crab Rave is just, a very what do you call it, right? It's not as much as, it doesn't deal damage to you, right? The crab is just runs around here, so it's very non-hostile start, right? So just to sometimes what I do is just to go and put one champion on the board and then just let that champion kill all the crabs to get more gold early on in the game. What do you think? What do you do in your opinion? How do you start with the crab game start?
That's an amazing strategy, honestly. Not gonna lie, because you get interest for every 10 gold that you have. So 10, 20, more the gold you have, more interest you have, capped to 5. So honestly, Trickster, I'm impressed. I've never thought about it, but that's a great strategy. But no, I personally, I lack patience. I want those crabs to die quickly, go to the next round, and someone just do something and get me out of this. So first 3 rounds, think about it. Playing League and not seeing action. Wait, why don't I play Angry Birds or something, dude? Like, I'm playing League. I need some action. So yeah, I personally just put those heavy damage champions out there so I can get out of the crabs very fast. But you don't forget when the boss baby comes, when the boss crab comes. By the way, guys, it's very, very hard to kill the boss crab. There are only very few comps that can kill the boss crab.
Wait, is this the extremely dangerous one?
Yes, that'll come. You all get to see. But when crab hits, I don't think so. A lot of people survive.
Yeah, usually only the comp that has a melee carry who can actually heal a lot is the only comp that can fight the big boss.
We need the Undying Cane again. The Undying Cane or like a strong Udo with like really good items.
Exactly. And even though it's so strong, In the last set, I used to just go Riven 3 when that happens. And then Riven 3 just absolutely solos the crab. It was just just that strong. Right
That is
now,
it.
yeah, right now I'm not sure there are a lot of melee carries right now. We only see like Yone used to be a good melee carry, but now it's nerfed. Right, Kayn is good. Then again, you said Udyr is good. So I think the melee carries that really heals a lot. Have Omni-Vamp in their for their advantage. I think that comp is definitely going to flourish in this start here.
That makes sense. I mean, for Udyr also, you really need the Ink Shadow proc to make the Udyr build, because with Ink Shadow, they can be 6 Ink Shadows, if I'm right, and then Udyr actually procs in. So without an Ink Shadow, making an Udyr build is very hard, because Broadmouth and other builds are not that very strong with Udyr right now. But yes, Udyr is one of the strongest champion in melee with Kayn. And Wukong last game specifically, I don't know if any site says it or not, but Wukong showed that he is also one of the strongest champion out there that we gotta look out for.
Mm-hmm. All
And
right, and
one Q wiped out the map.
looks like Cocaine Abuser is going with that Kog'Maw build. I mean, I said yes, Kog'Maw was nerfed, but I feel like Kog'Maw is still pretty strong. I think they just nerfed his mana a little bit so that he just don't use that uh, his ability, that artillery that he throws from the air, not that much often, and it doesn't scale that much as well because it scales as well after every cast.
No,
I
that
think that
is
was enough.
true. Yeah, that is true. But the thing is, right now, I mean, Kog'Maw is just one of the invokers who's strong. But the other invoker, like Lilia, we saw the last game, or Azir, are super strong. So what people or the pro challenges have started doing is go the Kog'Maw build early, go the early success, and then slowly roll out into the most expensive builds.
I see. That is true. Oh, looks like Suban is taking Zoe, and we also see Bard, Abe taking Bard as well. So I already see Abe going with the Bard build. So Bard build again is very exceptional, right? It's such a great reroll comp. Bard 3. I feel like in every single set, Bard is just really broken. Even in the last set, Bard was really broken.
Well, that is true. I mean, right now he's not at his best place, but is still very strong character that we can consider. But this game, I see Subban making all his item for the Kane and be like, last time that Kane beat me, so I'm gonna show this time how Kane works. He doesn't have enough heavenly, but he's just putting the right item on Darius to survive enough and make the Kane build. Do you think people are gonna fight for the Kane this time after the outstanding performance Kane had in the last game? The amount of impact it had the last game?
I mean, they can, but I'm not sure with the comps that we are seeing right now in the early games, the openers that everybody has put down. I am not sure if they are going to pivot towards something that would favor, a team that would favor Kane.
So that is
So,
true.
yeah, so
But
far
at the
I
same
only
time,
see Ghostlies and I see Story Weavers, right? I see some Dryads here and there.
no, that is right. But the last game, you know what it taught me, Trickster? That early game is not the comp decider. I mean, I saw every character, every player out there changing their comps 2 to 3 times.
True.
They're not scared to change the comp mid game. They're not even scared to change the comp last game. I mean, late game. We were thinking the Sen is the carry, and within next, I think 2 games, Azir became the carry, and he sold his entire board. I mean, wow, that takes guts and a lot of experience and I mean brain cells to do it, I guess.
That is true. Um, so looks like we already see Darker than Zed going with that Story Weaver comp, and he is already getting his AD items stacked up onto the Sever. Though Sever is not the champion that items are those items are for. It's for the Irelia. So getting those items for the Irelia already in the start of the game is really great. While on the other hand, it's just that Caitlyn is there and Kog'Maw is there as well. Those two champions are absolutely shredding them off anyways. Even though they lack the items right now, I believe Caitlyn does need that IE for that damage. Caitlyn has the Shojin so that Caitlyn could proc his ult. way more often. But I feel like Caitlyn still lacks the damage there, while on the other end, an Ornn item on Kog'Maw is really great, especially the Hourglass. Isn't
That
that right?
you yeah, that's very right. That's very rightly said. But giving items to Sivir is a little suspicious. Why? Because in the storyteller, when Irelia is gonna be your main carry, Sivir is needed on the board. But the way he's giving Sivir the items, I think he's gonna go for a Zaya carry late game. He's just making an early game to survive the early game with Sivir, and later he's just gonna pivot to Zaya, because Zaya is the strongest trickster right now that we cannot trick shots that we cannot forget about. So I
I mean,
think
you're
he's
wrong about that. I am the strongest trickster, just saying.
that's very right. I'm a trick shot. You're the strongest trickster indeed. But the strongest trick shot at this moment is Zaya. And Zaya is actually as strong as Kane is. So that is something we can look out for. Because last game they would I mean I believe one of the players did make Zaya, but he didn't get the chance to get level 2. And he almost beat the Kane. So if this game someone can get their hands on Zaya level 2 with a perfect item, I think he can still outshine most of the and clock the win for himself.
That is right, and looks like Darkaditha is already hitting that Bard level 2 with not the best items, I believe. I feel like the two Guinsos with a what do you call that item? Is that wait, what is that item? I'm not sure. What are the best in
Rage
slot items? Yeah, no, two Rage Blades, and the last one was
Okay, so it can be either the healing item. What do you Gunblade?
yeah,
Can be
the
one of the
Gunblade. Yeah,
items.
exactly, the
Yeah,
Gunblade.
Gunblade can be another. But with the items that he has given Bard, that just proves that this is just another decoy, right? Because it has all the AD items and not the attack speed item. So he's
Exactly.
gonna pivot to something very very soon. But getting an early Bard level 2 is very very strong for him to survive.
He
So I
also
think.
gets a Silas as well at level 6,
Oh
which
yeah,
is really
nice
interesting.
tank. That's an amazing tank. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
just some luck right there.
nah, I mean, Darker Than Zed can totally plan for the same build too. I mean, he has the perfect item for Zaya already on Bard, and he has a Silas, so he can go tanks as in bruisers, and then go for the Zaya to carry him. And he has the perfect items for it. And with the early Bard, he can farm up the gold and HP early game. So it's gonna be interesting. I think two people are going for Zaya already, so we see a clash in this game too. And maybe I can be wrong at the same time.
Uh-huh, that is true. And wait, who is who here? Oh, that's true one. I can't even tell. There, just stay at your place, please. Come on, man. I can't tell who are you. Please, man, just stay at your place. Why are you going there? Why are you pretending to be the enemy? I swear.
I mean, they have to keep a very good eye on the competitor, also what they are picking. I think that's part of TFT maybe. But yeah, it's so confusing for us. I mean, I'm like, wait, am I watching? Wait, when is not even playing? Who are we watching? Who's fighting who? Who's making what?
it's just
But
it's just so distracting, bro. You just keep doing that emote. I swear.
you know what is most distracting? When chases dance. Oh my god, bro. You
That's what
you
I'm
can
saying,
almost
bro.
Michael Jackson, bro. I mean, that's better than a moonwalk.
Uh-huh. Uh, Looks like there is going to be fight between Cancel and Darker Than Z. Darker Than Z again has the Bard, but the Bard does lack a lot of attack speed. While on the other hand, there is Allow with that Warmog is taking so much damage there, anyways. But the backline is not really that interesting in on the side of Cancel, so I think they just gets it anyways.
Yeah, you got Silas. Silas is very, very strong early. He's the most expensive bruiser out there. So having that on his table with the bar level 2 with 2 items, I think that gives him a very, very good early game. Let's see.
Oh
Let's see.
damn! The carousel fills every all the champions here as a 3 cost champion, which is really great. I feel like which can be really great here. People, who is looking for Bard 3 can go for Bard. They can go for Zoe as well as a story weaver, right? So that really opens up a lot of opportunities already in the very early game.
Yeah, and there were so many AD items, and AP is lacking in this game. I'm not sure if anyone is going the AP build, because if you did observe, most of the items were AD, and people were just running for the AD items to clock. Whoever got the attack speed got an advantage already.
Uh-huh. That is true. Like I said, Darker Than Z is. I'm pretty sure that is. Now I've noticed it. I'm pretty sure those items are definitely for the Aurelia, because there is no way he is going the Bard here, because he does not have any AP items. So yeah, he is putting out Aurelia is there as well. Also, he has Bolivar in his bench, so Bolivar is definitely there for the duelist buff as well. All right.
Yes, I mean, I think this is perfect Kane item again. Maybe he can pivot too. I mean, Umbrell is not the strongest build right now. That can be carry, but it's a very, very strong early and mid game. But late game, I think Shubhan have to look for a pivot, because if you see in the back, he's still buying heavily. He has a Nico, he has a Malphite on the board waiting for it. So I personally believe he's gonna look for that Kane, and if he gets an early Kane, he's gonna pivot his entire build to go to heavily and Kane carry. But let's see what he has on board, because the Darius does look outshining and is winning all the game to Shubhan, because of which he's still at entirely 100 HP.
I mean, that is true. But the thing is, it's just one of those examples where Darius, just being like a one cost champion, does so well against so many others, right? If you have the right items and if you play it right, right, Darius can still, you know, uh, make them run for their money, even though he's just a one cost champion.
That is true, but we cannot forget about this. Is not a solo queue where we can get fit early and clock a games, irrespectively. There is gonna be a late game for sure. We all have to face the wrath of the late game. And late game for a DRS to survive is gonna be very hard, Trickster. So I personally don't personally feel that he's gonna go with Darius all the way through. But I mean, I'm not a pro player. Let's see what Shubhan have for us. He was in the top three last time. He was the second player. So it's a very important game for him to come in top two this time. Let's see what. Oh, okay.
Oh no,
And he used first time. There's an Ash
Abe.
with perfect items.
Oh yeah, Abe is definitely going for that fated Aphelios build there. Aphelios, he got the Aphelios, he got the Ash as well. Ash with all the best in slot items as well. So there's that. Definitely, that is going on his favor as well. All he needs is right now an level 2 Ash and Aphelios 3, and I'm pretty sure he can look for a win here.
I mean, we cannot. There's still possibility for him to go Proclaim also. I mean, yes, what you said is very, very right. But he still has an option since his Ash is already level 1 with perfect item. What if he goes for Ash main carry? Because if Ash can be the main carry for him, he can just go Proclaim while making 4 Proclaims with Snipe, and he's going to be very strong. Because Ash is the S plus tier champion again. Last game we didn't get to see much of Ash damage, but let's see how why Ash is S+2 and what she has for us today.
I can already see Cocaine Abuser again getting contested here as well. Even last time that happened, he was trying to play Kaisa, but I can already see someone else having Kaisa, even Kaisa with all the best in slot items and level 2 Kaisa. And just because of that, that actually costed him a lot of rounds. And right now, I can already see he's again going with the Ash there, and the Ash is already contested. So cocaine abusers definitely need to have like some strategy played out there, something that he can pivot to, so that he does not have to repeat the history of the last match.
Yes, I mean he's your best friend. We are all vouching for him too. I mean it's a hard game. It's a very competitive, challenge game. But I'm very sure. I mean he's one of the best we have. I'm sure he has a strategy in his mind, and we're gonna see it on the board also very soon.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Oh,
that
that
was
dart
so
looks strong.
close.
That
That was
dart
really
looks
close.
strong.
Right now, I think it's the time where Suvan is trying to fall off, like you said, right? Darius, you said, is not that strong
Yes.
now in the late game, and looks like that this is the time where he is actually trying to, he's actually getting fall off towards as we approach towards the late game. So it would be
Yeah,
interesting to
it's the
see
mid
what
game.
would he do.
It's the mid game already. I mean, RTO is already at 37 HP. I'm honestly a little bit concerned for him because the second lowest guy is still at 62. So it looks like RTO is having a little bit of rough game, but I hope he has fortune and he's making a lot of money out of the prog by losing more and more games.
Uh-huh. Can we see RTO's board actually for a second here? Oh yeah, it looks dire for him right here. He even have Lissandra though, which is interesting. But it's just not that strong. I can already see he has any level 1, which I can already tell Cocaine Abuser is contesting. He does have some items on Lilia, but that Lilia is also level 1. Does not have much of a great front line as well. And against this Annie right here, we can already see Warmogs, Stone Plate, and the Heart Steel. It's just the comp just does not look that great to me.
I mean, they both are actually making the same build, so it's very good for. I mean, it's very. I mean, whoever the other build was, I'm so sorry, I'm confused. Will be very happy that RTO lost to him, Cooking Abuser, because he's contesting his build. But at the same time, his tanks are not tanky enough, whereas that Annie did not take any damage. But his
That
Ash
is
got
true.
level 2 too. Let's see if he gets a Lilia level 2 now. There can be some possibility for him to give him some more time in the game. But with the amount of gold he has, it's going to be a little bit challenging game for RTO already. The game looks a bit hard for RTO, but it's not the end.
That is true. And Crimson Shroud, even looks like Crimson Shroud has the Kane, yet though Kane does not have any items here. While on the other hand, he's trying to make his Nar as a carry here. To be honest, these kind of games, like these kind of games where you want like a 2-star, like or 1-star frontliners, like just like Darius or Nar, right? If you want them to carry, I would honestly would rather take the augment where your what was it? What is it called? The one that stacks, right? The what do you call that?
Are you talking about
The one that stacks, right? The one uses the
the
bow and
25?
the
Yeah,
yeah,
and chest. I get it resolved. What resolved?
Titan's Resolve. Yeah,
Titans
if I would
resolved. Yes.
honestly take that argument where the Titan Resolve goes to instead of goes to 25, it goes to 40. You know,
No, that is
honestly,
very
if
true. But maybe he
if
didn't get the augment there. I mean, but the another challenge with Crimson build, as you already rightly mentioned, when he's going for a Nar carry, he has to hyper roll at level 6, but he's level 8 already. So for him to find a Nar is going to be very hard. And at the same time, his main carry is Nar. So I'm not sure. Maybe he's going to pivot to Kane carry or what he has in his mind. But
can
the
we
game
see
looks
actually
completely
can we
challenging.
see his how many Nas that he has for him to go actually
Crimson board.
Crimson
Crimson
Sword?
Shroud board. Yeah, Crimson Shroud board. Yes.
Oh, he actually. Oh wait. Oh no, he does not have much Nas here.
Yes, and with Nar carry, it looks a little challenging. Honestly, he has all the character that he needs for this game already on the board, right? I don't think he's gonna level up anymore because he already got his Azir, and Azir is one of the strongest champion right now in the game, as I already mentioned. But so is Nar. For Nar to get level 3 is gonna be super important for
But
him this game.
that is true. But the thing is, he's still sitting on a lot of gold. I can already see he has 50 plus gold. So I am pretty sure he needs to roll right now because he is losing a lot of HP. So Azir one, he has Kindred one, he even has Ilaoi one. Everyone on his board is just level 1. So if he's sitting on that much HP, right, he has Shen one as well. So if he's Kane one, like everybody is level 1 right now, and if he is sitting on that much gold, then he needs to uh, make sure that he is rolling and he is hitting all the champions right now as he loses HP.
I got level 2 for him. There's something good happening. I think he's cooking something. Wait, did he go level 9? There's a lot of gold spent, but I cannot.
Yeah. I think he went level 9. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that means maybe he's pivoting his build to all level 9 champion. The last game, remember? I think Aizen did it where he sold his entire board and went all expensive. No, all expensive champion. I think that's the strategy now Crimson is doing. Since he didn't get enough NAR, maybe he's just gonna sell out all of them and he's going all 5 gold champion. Oh no, wait, he sold all of them again. I am not very sure what he's planning to do.
I have zero idea. I think he's just FFing at this point. I'm not sure. Like again, his HP is not in his favor at all. So like I said,
Yeah.
I was like I said, honestly, instead of going 9, He could have just stayed 8 and just rolled all of his gold, all the gold. I'm pretty sure he has had a lot of gold there. Above 50, I'm pretty sure 60 or 70 gold he had. He could have just re-rolled all of that, make sure that his Azir is 2, his On is 2, right, his Shen 2, like all of them, all the things that he has
Main
on his board.
carries.
Yeah, the main carries he could have done level 2, especially Ganar 3 as well. So that could have actually gave him some firm foot in this tournament, but looks like it's not looking good. And speaking of not looking good, RTO is also not looking good.
No, that's very true. It can be the next game can be the last game for RTO and Crimson because they are at very very low HP, and every loss is crucial for them now. Let's see how do they play the next battles because RTO still has more than 40 gold too, and he's not ruling even though the next
What
game
is RTO doing? He has 40 gold, RTO. Just spend all of it. You are not surviving the next game, buddy.
Yeah, I think he should totally go for it because his front lines are still not tanky enough. He really needs his Annie to be level 2
Oh no, he's
this
still not
tomorrow.
spending. What is he doing?
I think. Okay, let's see if he can survive.
I hate losing like this when you have so much gold and then you still lose. I hate losing like this, bro.
His Annie did get 3 items, but still level 1. I think his front line is going to struggle because his backline is not bad at all. He has a lot of damage. Because Lilia at this point, level 2 Lilia with 3 items can do some real damage. Oh, looks like there is another game for...
Oh, that was really close. Really close.
RTO is not giving up yet.
Looks like RTO was really confident on this one, definitely.
He's like, I know my game. I'm going to win it. And I see tomorrow. I'm going to get the 50 gold, take some interest, and then spend it. I'm pro player for a reason.
That is true. And it looks like Sivir's Rally Cry is going to make you speedy, which means you are going to hit those items on your carousel very fast.
Have you ever made a mistake? I hate the speedy thing. Every time I get carousel, I try to take one and I get something else. I'm like, oh my god, this flash, I cannot.
You are so fast. Sometimes you just miss because you're so fast.
Exactly.
You're literally suffering from success at this point.
Exactly. It's like you want that and you just take the one front. Oh my god, that's so irritating. So speedy is honestly not my favorite kind of a thing, but it'll be very fun watching our players running for that item with the flash speed to clock their item.
And we are already seeing the two of the most strong boards there are right now. Having Silas with all the on items, the Thieves Club that gives you on items is definitely really great. I'm not sure though the items are doing much well for him though, but the Kane supremacy is definitely there. So when hits that Kane, and
that's fair. Subhan last game lost to the Kane. He's like, guys, you know what? This time Kane is mine. I'm gonna win with Kane, and he has an uncontested Kane. I mean, I think there's someone else making Kane, but Kane with a different build and not with Heavenly. So he got a level 2 Kane with perfect item who's not dying this time. Let's see if Kane's supremacy still stays. And is Kane going to be unbeatable, or this time someone is going to make an antidote for Kane and finally show us that Kane is not the key to win, but skills and other things are also there in TFT.
I'm not sure why his Morgana being a backliner, Subhan's backliner is in the front. Is there a reason for it? But because I'm not sure there should be a reason, right?
I don't believe it too. I think something he's doing that we don't understand because he's still on the top, but I have no answer for this. I mean, Morgana.
I feel like I feel like I have a theory here. If somebody's playing Alone, which I don't think so, someone is playing Alone. If someone is playing Alone always targets your backline, right? And then he puts Jana. Is that Jana? I feel like that's Jana, right? No, that's not.
Did you just see what happened, Trickster? I'm sorry, but RTO just put fire out of Subin. RTO is like, guys, I was never gone. It was always the plan. RTO just beat the strongest board in the game. That proves that RTO is as much in this game as much as Subin or Cancel. I'm so excited. I thought RTO is out, but RTO is still in with a very, very strong board. And Darkens and Z is already on 9. by winning the last game. Is he gonna come last this game? Is it gonna get nullified? Is he gonna lose the lead that he made the last game? What do you think is gonna happen? Shit, this game is
Uh,
keeping me on my nerves.
I mean, at least he need to make sure that he goes and takes a fourth place here because, yeah, having the first place right at the beginning of the tournament, the beginning of the finals, gives him a lot of huge edge, a huge advantage against all the other opponents that he is facing right now. And right now, at least, even though he's dying, his board definitely looks doomed. But I feel like at this point, all he can really hope for is hitting that fourth place, so that it does not really hurt him that much.
I think he'll be playing somewhere that RTU loses this, so at least he does not come last. But game does look hard for him.
Oh,
RTU did
that is
RTU
crazy.
RTU still did not get his Annie level 2. His front line is struggling, but his back line is like, we got this. That is the big-
Ash is going to clutch. I feel like no way.
Oh, that was so close.
That
That
was
was
so
so close. That was
close.
so unlucky for RTU because Sendra got his ult and deleted the Ash. Oh my god, well played RTU.
That was
Darker than
so
Z and
close.
RTO both are already out of the game. We already have
Oh
three people
no.
eliminated and our top 4 players here. Wow, 3 people are already eliminated. We have the top. Okay, who do you think is gonna win this time? Is it gonna be another Kane player, or are we still vouching for your friend Cocaine Abuser?
I'm not sure though. Like I already see a lot of like great boards here. Again, I have zero idea why Morgana is in the front line, but I think okay, Cancel has a great board right here. He has a great front line. He has Galio with all the items that he can slam on it, all the tank items. But Cocaine Abuser, his backline is absolutely amazing. He has a lot of damage to peel off. All that front line that he has, right, any of his opponents have right there. As you can see, you can already witness a lot of damage has been dealt already, and that gives him the edge. But if you look at the other boards, if you can see Subhan's board, can you see Subhan's board right here? Uh, I can already tell he has a three. Oh, is this? Oh, it's not the extremely dangerous one. It's the normal one.
No,
I thought it's
this is the monster crab. I don't think so. I think this one. I don't think so. A lot of people can beat it. I don't know if the Kane is strong enough to beat this.
no. It's
yet
not
or
the
not.
extremely dangerous one. I think it's the normal one only.
Are you sure? I'm
Yeah. The
let's-
HP is always different for extremely dangerous one. I don't think so. It's
Oh
see?
yes, it's the gift. Oh my
Yeah.
god, these guys are just lucky and lucky. It's not the red. Yeah, it's a red one.
Exactly. It's the normal one because I'm pretty sure the HP usually is different. for
Red
the
in
other one.
color. Yeah, it's a red in color and he does a lot of damage. They just got a gift again. Okay, that's a lot of interesting thing because our players would have got a lot of items out there.
And
lot of
Subhan
items
here
out
has all the so many traits activated. He has 5 cost champions on the board. He is also looking for, I feel like, a Lee Sin 3. Has a Lee Sin 2 already. Diana 2 just happened. And also he's looking for a Rakan 2 as well. So his board is definitely stacked.
Well, indeed, I mean he's going Dragon Mancer with Kane, which is a very very strong build again because Dragon Mancer is top tier build also at this moment. And if Lee Sin gets level 4, I mean level 3 for him, I don't think so there's any beating them because Lee Sin level 3 is very very strong.
That is very true. And this is so.
Cancel got his Zaya level 2. Finally, we could get to see a Zaya level 2. Zaya level 2 is immense amount of damage. So
True.
finally, in the last game, he lost because Kaisa was the only damage for him. But now, since Zaya has got level 2, I think he's back in the game and he's as strong as anyone else out there.
Again, like I said, Cocaine Abuser. No, his backline has almost that amount of sustain, so that at least his backline can especially Hue can stack up his archangels and deal a lot of damage there. Syndra also deals a lot of damage here. The only thing I am really concerned here is though he's not getting much Syndras because Abe is contesting the Syndra. I mean, just having Syndra 3 in his board would just make sure that he
Wow, he got a Morgana level
Oh
3.
yeah.
Did you watch Subin got a Morgana level 3 with the Kane level 2? I think Subin is looking super strong in this game, and he came second, by the way, guys. Don't forget in the last game. And if he comes first in this game, I think he has a very heavy advantage
No
in
way.
the
The
overall
Morgana.
tournament.
It looks dire. It looks dire for Cocaine here because Morgana, even though is deals a lot of damage, but is also very tanky. It's okay. I think they need to strategize against this thing. Okay, Abe is all okay. Abe is out of the picture, which means it does give Cocaine Abuser if the reroll advantage where he can actually hit for a Syndra, but he does not have any gold. So I don't think so. That is very unlucky. But here Subban has Morgana 3, which being a 4 cost and a 3-star champion. It's just with the items that you would absolutely would love to slam on Morgana. It's definitely really highly in favor of Subban.
That is very true, and he's actually only 2 leases away from a level 3 lesion as well. I think if he clocks that as well, there is no antidote to him. And either way, right now, also, he looks the
Oh
strongest
no,
player on the table. Oh, Cookie review is out. I'm sorry, Trickster.
it's
Maybe
all
next
good.
game.
It's all
Our
good.
friend will win the next game. Oh, Heavenlies are there. Is anyone making Heavenly this game? I don't think so. Both of them are making Heavenly because both of them are making Kane but are not
Mhm.
Heavenly Kane this game.
Mhm.
Okay, Shubhat got another lease in. He is one lease in away from a level 3 lease in again.
I don't know who's gonna win, a level 3 Lee Sin or a level 3 Morgana. What do you think?
No, 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 no. So he's gonna have a level 3 Morgana and a level 3 lease in.
Oh, that's it.
Just one
Oh
would be good. It's gonna be
no!
unbeatable.
But
Right
he does
now,
not. It does not
Ryan.
have a gold. He does not have any gold.
I mean,
What is
but
he
they
gonna
have
do?
enough HP to keep rolling, right? They're level
True.
9. They have
True. True.
HP.
True. True. True.
Dragon is about to come, so they
Yeah.
can go through a few more rounds. They're going to be 2 more rounds at least because both of the characters are at like more than 40 HP. Both of the players.
And we are down towards our two last of the two players here. Silas with the Trinity Force and the Hull Breaker is definitely good items, especially for a bruiser there. So uh, that luck was good while it lasted because all the Morgana 3 is still alive and Kane is as there as well with some of the best items that a Kane can get. So
No,
so
that's true.
far it's not looking good for cancel.
But Cancel is one Silas away from making it level 4, and level 3 Silas is as actually stronger than Morgana in my perception. I know Kane is doing a lot of damage, but if he is able to score Silas level 3 and Shub does not get a Leeson level 3, this game is still on. Just one Silas away. Let's pray for Cancel to get that Silas, because if he gets the Silas, he still has the game in his pocket. Let's see
Uh-huh.
if that gives him or not.
Moment of truth, we have the one last battle after we go to our 7th stage, and a lot of damage is coming from Kaisa, but looks like the front line is already seems to be dead, and because of that, that does not matter at all. And Cancel just tanks a lot of damage again, and Subban is looking very healthy right now. Again, they have the big crab, so anything can happen. Could happen. They can get a lot of items, a lot of things. So let's see what happens.
I'm honestly excited. I just want a Silas level 3. I want to see the battle between Morgana level 3 into Silas level 3. Because
But you
this
should.
game has become
I mean, yeah,
heavy.
true. But you should not forget Lee Sin 3 is there.
I mean, that is on the board, but right now, this game looks one-sided by Subin. But if Silas level 3 can come in picture, this game will just become very, very interesting. Let's see. Let's hope. Roll, my friend, roll. Look for the
Come
Silas. Tell
on,
everything.
come
Roll.
on. One Silas reveal,
Oh,
bro.
he got
Oh,
the Silas.
oh, he got it. He got
Silas.
it. He got it.
He got
Oh,
the Silas.
did you see that? Even though Silas, he got Silas 3, Subban also was holding a Silas, and that does not
Yes,
matter at all.
yes. I
Okay.
did. I was still expected, and I think our prayers did come through.
I
God
mean,
heard us, and I get to see this.
Silas 3 with Orn items.
I mean, see, if we can keep Kane away for long enough that Zaya and Kaisa can melt the Kane, he got the game. But if Kane does Kane
Oh
things,
no!
no,
He's
the Kane
on the
is trying to
Morgana!
get
He's
Salah.
on the Morgana! Morgana is already dead. Silas 3 is
Silas 3 is anything more
absolutely
stronger.
shredding.
As I told you, if Silas gets level 3,
Okay,
this game is going to
what
be
items
very.
he gets? Oh, he gets even Stroud and the Gold Man's stuff.
It's not the best, but not the worst. I
Yeah.
mean, if
And then
Leeson
he has
gets
7k
level 3,
HP.
he's what?
7k
7k.
HP.
Yes. It's 4 bruises, right? Four
It's
bruises with Silas level 3. I mean, Silas is all the hopes because Morgana is not as strong as a Silas when it comes to game because Morgana is more of a utility and Silas is more of a carry. But it all depends on Kane. If Kane doesn't die, they still have hope. But if Kane dies, there's no hope left in this
I
game.
mean, at this point, it's all about positioning. Subban, if can, make sure to position Morgana at somewhere where Silas does not get him. Like I already see Silas already on Morgana and he's not dying at all. Oh my
Silas did.
god!
Oh my god!
Silas did die though, but Subban is alive with 3 HP.
This game is just becoming closer. And oh, by the way, guys, we are down to our last battle. I mean, Shubhan was looking unbeatable and suddenly cancelled. Like,
No.
I'm still in the game. I am so excited. What are the items Silas is gonna get, and are we? Who is gonna win the game? Who do you think is gonna win the game? By the way, because
I
last
mean,
game
it's
it's
definitely
clear.
Cancel winning the game because Subban does not have any noticeable change in his comp. The only thing that could actually happen was him getting Leeson 3, which then again I'm not sure it would have saved him from the Silas. And again, I already see him placing his Morgana as far as possible so that Silas does not get Morgana. But let's see how is that doing for him.
I mean, the Zaya is still alive. Zaya is just throwing out darts and winning
Oh
him the game.
no.
No Zaya, no game. Well played, man. Well played. What a interesting second finals. Shubin was looking just unbeatable and then lost the game. Well played,
Oh
Cam.
no.
That
So
was
when
worthwhile watching.
he was just on top of everyone for the whole game, but at the end, Cancel just hits what he was hoping to hit for a very long time, and that just wins him the game.
And Crows won the catch. Have you watched Haikyuu to get that one? Any Haikyuu fans out there?
Okay, dude.
Crows just won the cat. The game we all were waiting for. Crows won, guys.
All right. Crows won. Definitely. Wait, are those crows or are those chickens? I'm just saying.
That was Crows, guy, brother. It was Crows. That was our Henata scoring and winning the game for us. Don't steal it from me.
All right. That was the game number 2. Congratulations to all the players who got the places that they wanted to, and Cancel winning the game number 2. Again, congratulations, Cancel, for winning the game number 2. And I'm not sure what the current standings are, but we will definitely run the current standings by you all after the next match. So, Singa, you have anything to add?
No, let's go on a 5 minutes break. Maybe we can see the scorecards where we are standing and evaluate who we think will win the next game. Because coming first is not all it takes. Anyone can win, anything can happen. It's still best of 3 for a reason. Let's see how it goes. I'm very excited to see who's going to clock the win. But with this, we are going to take our next 10 minutes break before our final and the last game.
All right, peace out.
Peace out.
All right, people, welcome back to the game number 3 of SMG Presents TFT, our very first TFT championship. And we have again the best players that we had so far in the whole tournament fighting to get that 10k. And like we said, like we promised, we will get you guys the current standings right now. And if you will look at your screens, we are looking at right now the current standings. Singla.
Yeah, I mean, Shubhan topping it already on the first. I'm very happy to see him there. But let me quickly run you all through the points. So for them for whom it's not visible, Subhan topping table with 410 points. Hima Bay following up on the second position with 380. Darker Than Z is also at 380. It's a tie for the second position. Cancel is at 370. Cocaine Abuser is at 360. RTO is at 290. And Crimson Shroud is at 270. So, guys, today's game, I mean, the Titanium Cup will be lifted by the accumulative score of sixth game happening, and the last game. But with the scoreboard, as we see, the highest player is at 410 and the lowest player is at 360. The game is upmortized. There's just difference between 10 points or 20 to 30 points. So no one is still out of the game and no one have got the game. So this game is the decider that who's going to take the trophy home.
And as this is the last game, this is the decider game, especially for those people, for the bottom, for the people who are bottom at the bottom 3 or the bottom 4. They need this win right now. If they have any chance of winning this tournament, they need the bottom 4 people. Definitely need a win right now. I'm not sure how much it would do for Crimson and RTO, but I'm pretty sure for Cancel, for Cocaine Abuser, right? These guys, and even Darker Than Said, these guys, it would do wonders if they hit first place right now, and then just hope that Suban gets like 7th place or 8th place.
No, that's very serious. I mean, for example, Cocaine Abuser is at 360, and if he is able to secure the first place, that is for 80 points. It's gonna be a total of I'm bad at maths, but it is 420. Yeah, it's
Right,
gonna be
right.
420. See, there is still possibility for him to come on the top and do something there. So sorry, it's gonna be 440. And
440,
if
yeah.
Shubham comes last, he's gonna get 20 points and he's gonna be 430. So there is still
Exactly.
possibility for the last player to come first and the first player to go last. So this game is very exciting and it totally depends who's gonna score what. For everyone, this game coming first is gonna be the top priority because the difference between first and second and third player is literally 30 points. Just 30 points. So if they
Exactly.
are able to secure the first place and Shubhan even comes third or fourth, there is still possibility for them to win and take the cup home. With
Hmm.
that, we are in a game. It's a catfish game. It's Stan
Uh,
licking the fishes for dinner.
that is
Wow.
true. I mean, oh yeah. Oh, this is one of the one of those fun encounters in the game, right? Just catching those fishies for Thamkench. It's really fun. And the more fish you catch, the better reward you get. So.
That's true. I mean, it's a
Oh
good
wait,
sport and it's so funny.
wait, hold on. Sorry, that is
Mhm.
true. Report Wind Chaser for not helping them catching the fish. To be honest, that is true. I mean, to be honest, if Wind Chaser was also catching the fish, they might have got even more rewards and better rewards. So, don't you think?
But Chaser was just busy dancing with his crazy as octopus legs and moves,
Oh no,
rolling
but
out
it's
to the
fair. It's fair. It's fair. Still, everyone still gets the same amount of loot, even though
cool.
they don't get the more loot as they should have, but they get the same amount of loot. So it should be fair.
Fair enough. I mean, there'll be a little bit less action, but still the same amount of action that we have promised you for the final game of TFT Cup. I'm so excited. I did put my money on cancel in the first game. The first game went disappointing for him, but in the second game, told all of us that he's still in the game. Let's see who's gonna win this game, and I'm actually excited. By the way, who do you think is gonna get to make Kane this game? Because Kane looks like
Another
an
Kane.
Kane looks like the key to win, dude. I mean, both the games,
True.
Kane has just ended up in top two.
Another
Who do you think?
Kane. I mean, the one who introduced to us to the Kane was cancelled, right? So who knows? I don't know, man. Maybe he can. Maybe he want to go something else.
Yeah, I mean, after today's game, all I understood is you need Ezian to win league games,
Is
bro.
he?
I think I'm going to Ezian and be like, bro, please join, take me in your team. I'll support you. I'll be your Morgana. I'm gonna cut their healing. You roll and kill everyone.
I mean, even Asian is not that better, putting out all those cues at the same time.
What do you mean? Ezian is the best Kane out there. He is
Nah,
the
bro,
true Kane abuser.
this Kane is so much better. He just press. He has the almost zero cooldown on his Q.
Then you haven't seen Ezian in real life. He's Prince for a reason.
Uh-huh. And we already see the same openers that that we saw. We have ghostly openers. We have ink shadow openers as well. And I'm not sure why we are watching Wind Chasers board all the time. Let's just watch others. Uh, okay, so for now we already see Darius 2. We see Elawi already in the on the board. Okay, so he actually goes for an activates a the duelist trait here, or just slams Ari there. I'm not sure what's going on, but here Umbral trait is already going for Abe, so early game is sorted out for him as well. He also has 3 cost. What do you call him? Amumu, right? Yeah. So he has
Yes.
Amumu as well. So
Yeah,
early
I
game
mean,
is pretty
what is
sorted out.
interesting is till now every game whoever has gone Emerald has gone Cane Bell, right? They've just switched to the Cane Bell later, giving the item to Darius or Yone, and later pivoted to Kane. And this game I already see so many people making Umbrella or Heavenly. Is it gonna be all Kane game and be like my Kane, my Kane? I'm gonna take the win with Kane, or how is the game gonna be? I'm very
That
excited
is
for this game.
true. All right, looks like Abe is going Umbral, so he might pivot towards Kane later on in the game. Though he has very interesting items on Yone, but I'm pretty sure he's planning to sell Yone later down the line. So
Yes, I mean after the nerfs, Yone was 1v9 in the last patch, but
true,
this
true.
season he has gone through very heavy nerfs. So making him not the hard carry anymore because his healings and shields are not that strong anymore. So in this game, I think Yone is still amazing to have someone early game as a decoy for Kane, but Yone is no more the part to victory.
Mm-hmm. And looks okay, yeah, that's when Chetar why we're watching him again. Darker than Z here. I think he is going for the story weaver comp here, right? And that item on Zyra is actually not that bad, to be honest. That scaling item on Zyra is not that bad, and he
But
also has Kindred as well. So I think early game is sorted for him as well.
I mean, personally, to be honest, I've never thought about this before today, but Zyra early game is very strong with the two plants coming out and doing the immense damage that they do. If I see Zyra early game is also a very good and strong answer, and with him having the AP proc on the kill, Zyra can be good for him and keep him healthy in his early game.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Again, early game looks strong for him as well. For Subban, again, on the other hand, he has the Umbral trait or again activated. I think there are two
And with
people who
Malphite
like,
on bench, this is
yeah,
another Kane angle. Okay, so Kane,
exactly,
Cancel is trying Kane. Let's count how many people are trying Kane this game. Okay, Trickster, be with me because we both get confused at time. So Cancel one.
right. Cancel is
Uh,
there. We have RTO as well. Not RTO, but
RTO2.
is the RTO or I don't know who was
Exactly.
that.
We'll wait. This time, you know what? We'll just wait. We'll watch and then we'll decide.
I think whoever has the cane is also going for that, right? Going for the
I
cane.
think whoever is going Kane will run for Kiana somewhere because Kiana has a shell, and if they don't have a bloodthirst yet, that's a perfect item for them. But if they already have a bloodthirst, then it'll mean nothing.
Uh-huh,
Oof,
that
no
is
one has
true.
taken Kiana. Wow, it just went unsold.
No. Uh, Yet again. Oh, someone took Kiana. Oh, Win took
Yeah, Win
Kiana.
Chaser. Win got
Win
it.
took
It's like
Kiana.
brothers, I
Okay.
got it. I
Yeah.
gotta fix
Abe
that.
is going. Abe is going Kane again. Abe is
Right.
going, and then we have
Cancel.
cancel.
And then this is who? This is who? This is Shub. Shub is also on Umbrel. Are the three people making it? Yeah, Shubin has exactly perfect item of Kane on Darius. So I think he's
I
also
mean,
doing something here.
in my opinion, getting Volibear early game is very strong. Like very strong. Every single time I get a Volibear early game, I always pick him because he is very strong early game.
Yeah, I mean with Duelist with like healing items early game, he's like the Kane who has no antidote. He can heal
Exactly.
a lot. His healings are immense. Actually, Volibear is very, very strong in solo queue also right now. I mean, with the healings that he has in solo queue, is shining in TFT as well.
Uh huh. Right here, cancel. So far, I'm pretty sure he's going for the Senna build here. Right? He got the ghostly. He still got the Garen though, just because he does not have anything else to put. Anything but to put. But he has the sniper focus, and he has the last whisper. While on the other hand, he has also BF sword, so he can go like IE or something like that. So he has pretty good items for him for Senna here.
Yeah, that's true, but I think as soon as he gets Kaisa or Zaya, he's gonna pivot as well because in the past we have seen the only thing that has beaten a Kane is Zaya because Zaya is actually one of the other strongest champion. Whereas Senna is still not my favorite pick right now. Until unless she's not three, she doesn't have that kind of a weightage. So it can be a decoy again for Kaisa or Zaya. But let's see if he's making Senna because RTO has a Senna 2 level 2. So for him to get a level 3 Senna is going to be very, very hard. So let's see what he has in mind.
That is true, and looks like we are on to the Krugs. Okay, Krugs. Wait, who is this board? I'm not sure. Wait, is this Coke? Okay, it's Coke and Abuses board. It Krugs, I feel like, wait, who is the strongest enemy? Is it Krugs or is it chickens? I feel like Krugs, right? Krugs are the strongest
Yes,
among.
Krugs are the strongest. Krugs are the only one which is really possible to lose to, whereas Wolves being the weakest and like uh the chickens are like the second hardest.
Right. Uh, yeah. Sometimes I don't know. It's very weird, but like sometimes I've lost to Krugs. So
No, that is true. I mean, if you don't get level
yeah,
5 and you don't position rightly, you can actually lose to Krugs. I
I
mean, in
I
past games,
sometimes I
I've
just
lost
like really underestimate
to
some of
Damo the
the
Krugs. Yeah,
yeah, some of the NPCs. I'm like, okay, it's just an NPC, right? What can he do? Nah, dude. Krugs are really strong.
the Actually, that's the most sad moment in a TFT game when we lose that. We lose XP, we lose gold, and we lose mental. I mean, by the way, guys, it's possible to lose mental in TFT also. Don't think about that. It's still possible. We are league players. We can lose mental anywhere and everywhere.
Uh-huh, that is true. If you don't imagine, right, it's the late game. The only thing that is stopping you, only thing that is in between you and the win, is you hitting your the comp, the level 3, the carry level 3. You know, you only need one for the level 3 that is carry in your board. Only need one, and you don't get it. You roll to 0 gold, and you don't get it, and
Yeah, I mean, that
it's really
happened
frustrating.
with, yeah, that happened last game when he did not get that final Lee Sin for
Listen,
one.
yeah.
If he got that Lee Sin that he ruled for, the game could have been his. But it was such a close game. But even in this game, Shubhan has had a very strong start. He's on a 5-win streak already with 100% HP. He's healthy, looking there, and he's like, guys, I'm gonna clock this win, and I'm gonna go home with 10k INR. I mean, see you, bye bye. Let's see how it happens because Darker than Z is also on fire.
Uh-huh. That is
Darker
true.
than Z is only 30 points below Shubhan, if I'm right, right? All he needs is to come first and Shubhan to come fourth, and he got this.
Right now, Shubhan is the one who is leading the leaderboard right here. But I can already see Cocaine Abuser has a lot of HP right now in his favor. So for him to just make sure that he plays safe, while on the other hand, he just don't lose that much HP, right? And then make sure he maintains his first position. That would really do good for him, because let's be real here. If he gets the first position here, there is a strong chance he wins. And it
I mean,
goes
everyone is
for
in the
it goes for
no one.
cancel as well. It goes for Darker than Z as well.
Yes, everyone is in the game. I mean, Cocaine Obeah is actually lowest on the point and still in the game, but so is everyone else. So
Yeah,
it's a very close night, and we have no idea who's gonna clock the win and who's gonna
exactly.
take home.
That is the only thing these players can do to make sure that Subban today does not get the win.
Do you think they should? Uh, but Super does look pretty strong. What is Cocaine even making? Okay, he got an Ash. He got a very early Ash. Is he gonna go for Ash Aphelios build or is he gonna go for the Proclaim build? Not very sure. Proclaim is also very strong. And disappointingly he lost.
But Subban again, it proves us all wrong, always wrong, and he always makes sure that we all know that why he is at the top of the leaderboard, because he is having a win streak. He's already been streaking a lot. I'm not sure how much win streak he has, but yet again, Subban has not lost even one match yet.
Yeah, I mean Windchaser is already at 30 HP and Suman is still with 100. Wind, you gotta buck up.
No way, man! Stop dancing. You gotta be more serious about this. All right.
Wind has 109 gold, guys. And my
What are you taking? No, don't take that. That is very bad for your comp. Don't you see what you have? Come on, dude. That is very bad for your comp. Anyways, let's look at the other people. So one very, like, looking very interesting. He has He's the Trinity Force. He has Trinity Force that on Trinity Force on the sides. So he's already looking really great. He has two invokers, right? He has Ghostly as well. So
But I don't understand what Subban is trying to make. Is Subban gonna go for like the ultra late game comp because where you make all the 5 gold champion? Because he literally has Embrail, and Embrail is not the strongest right now. I don't think he's gonna go Embrail, but at the same time, he has no Heavenly on the bench. So what is he cooking? What is he planning? Because till mid game he's healthy, but what about after mid game?
I think he's just trying to test out all his options right now and make sure that he does not lose much HP in the process. I mean, he has not lost any HP for now, but he's making sure that he gets all the gold that he can, and then pivot to whatever he wants to.
What is him boy making? I'm very interested because he's on the top list and he is actually just 6 HP below Subin. He just didn't get the enough gold there. Him boy is okay. He's going the fated build, the Aphelios carry.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
It's
But I think he just
uncontested.
pivoted on this. He has more than 50 gold. Though right now it's not in his strongest. This build is not in his strongest. But I'm pretty sure he, with all that gold, he is level 6, and with all that gold, I think he should roll right now, or maybe roll at level 7 to get, like level up, go to level 7, and then roll for Affiliates 3.
I mean, he's very healthy. I think once he's 7, he's going to look for level 3 because he already has a. Oh, that's a Caitlyn, not an Ashe. He'll really need an Ashe. Okay, him maybe is also on fire. He's saying this game is not over yet. I'm right behind you. All I need to. Because if I think Subin comes third and Himboy comes first, he still takes the trophy home. So I'm very the game is actually very close and interesting. And okay, wow, Subin has already got his Azar. So as I said, I think he's gonna go for all 5 coast champion this game because the amount of gold that he has got early game with no build
Right.
for late game, he's just gonna clock the gold and go for his late game win.
That is true. That is very true. He got the Azir as well. All right. Looks. I mean, if he's not rolling right now, he's level 7. Come on, bro. You have to roll for Affiliates 3 right here. Keep rolling, brother. At this point, he should roll really fast. He's going really slow.
They see me rolling. They
Come
hate me.
on, brother man, roll faster. Come on, dude. Okay, so far no luck. He is rolling very slow. Uh, Suvan again looking very healthy right now. He has amazing front line. He has the shield that Umbral passive gives. So so far nobody has gone through him, and then Silas is just an amazing frontliner as well as dealing damage as well. So
This game does not look too healthy for Drakar than Zed because he's already below half the HP. I mean, he was the crowd favorite, but I think he's struggling a bit in this game because he's below 50% HP already. So is cancelled. Okay, wow. I think this game has become weirdly two-sided, where three of the champion characters have more than players have more than 80% HP, and the rest three are already below 50. Wow.
uh-huh. And cancel. Oh, is he selling everything? Can we see cancel? Hold on, guys. Wait, where is his Kaisa? What is he? Okay, he is trying to pivot here. He gets the 4 trick shot, alright. He has the bard, but I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. If he has 4 trick shot, he needs items on his bard. He needs bard to be leveled up as well. While on the other hand, even if he has Kaisa, oh yeah, he has Kaisa actually. So I'm
I
not
think
sure what
it's
he's trying
very
to do
hard
here.
for him because he has zero gold already on with him. I mean, with
True.
zero gold at this early in the game, Cancel looks at a trouble position.
That decision to just sell everything and then pivot to something else was very weird in my opinion. But then again, he hits 4 trick shot here, and if he gets any something going with that, like probably win streak or lose streak, and then get something going with that, I think that would be fine for him. Oh, actually he wins. Whoa! Never mind. Like I said, going 4 trick shot was the right
And he
play
took
here.
away the fire of him, maybe. Okay, wow. I think he's back at the game.
That is
He is
true.
back. He's not out yet. He has just made something very, very strong. And that's an on. He already has Druid, but he doesn't have enough items for it. Okay, see, I see two Canes sitting back, and I
Oh
already
yeah.
have my eyes on Sub. He has the perfect item for Kane, and he's just kept the Kane on the back and be like, "Guy, buddy, your time will come."
But what is going
Which
on here? Why cannot anyone kill Subhan here?
Yeah, honestly, I am not the biggest fan of his build, but somehow it is working. I mean, that is why it shows I don't have enough skills to be there, but him to
Yeah,
be there and win this.
it just makes sense, right? I mean, uh, he Silas is just so strong right now. Imagine he just if he gets level 2 Silas and how strong will he? Oh yeah, will he be?
The Stylus looks undiable. I think he's the brother of Kane. Okay, there's an Azir in there, and there is a Lysandra. The people who are making Ash carry will actually try
Cancel
anything,
goes for the Philios already. He goes straight for the Philios. While on the other hand, Darker
and
Than go
RTO
for the
gets
Lissandra.
Azir. Azir is actually one of the strongest champion too in this game right now. If you get level 2 with 3 perfect items.
I think it's Darker Than Z is probably going for the item only, not the champion. While on the other hand, what did cocaine took? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh yeah.
Cocaine also has an Kane. Wow. There's nothing. Okay, I think this game too many people are contesting for Kane. So to see a Kane carry will be a bit hard. But whereas Shub already has two Kane, I think if he gets his Kane level 2, he's just gonna build his entire build around the
Wait,
Kane.
can we see his board again? Hold on a second.
Okay, he got a level 3. Who is this? Who got level 2 Kane already? RTO. RTO
RTO,
has
RTO,
level 2
RTO.
Kane. But it's Ghostly. Is he making Ghostly as his primary build with Kane carry?
I'm not
That's
sure
really
though.
clever.
Is he trying to hit 8 ghostly here?
But he does not have enough spatula or the ghostly proc. Because without spatula or ghostly proc, you cannot make 8K. That
That is
Kane does
true.
not look as promising, RTO. We are
Oh
sorry.
my god, can someone kill this guy? This guy is a menace. He has not lost one match. It's 4 flipping 6 right now, and he has not even lost one flipping match.
Imagine the
What
amount
is
of
going on?
gold he has. The amount of gold Shubin has
He can
at
just go
this point in
fast
the game.
9, fast 10 at this point, and he just slams everything on his board, and he still wins.
Yeah, he's level 8 with a lot of bank money in his account. And we can see an Ornn and a Azir already on the table for him, waiting to come on the board. And a Kane that will be switched out by the Silas. I think Shubhin somewhere looks very, very strong this night. But at the same
Somewhere,
time,
everywhere,
does not.
brother.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
but honestly, him maybe is not very far. But I think if him AB comes first and Shubham even ends up coming second, Shubin still takes the trophy home because he should be. I mean, Hemby needs to win with at least 20-point lead and not 10.
That is true. And Darker Than Zed as well has such a great front line and such not a very interesting back line, but he has Nautilus too, right? He has Annie too as well, which is such a great front line, and that just absolutely obliterates Cocaine Abuser, putting him down all the way to 5th place, while Crimson Shroud is struggling at the very last place with 7 HP.
This game is just getting interesting. I think it's almost the end for Crimson. I mean, this is the deciding game for him. Will he be there in the game or not? Or are we going to get our top 6 finalists for the game? Okay. Actually, 7 fated with an on augment. Himboy looks very, very strong. Himboy is just 3 affiliates far from getting his affiliates level
I
3.
think his name is Hi, I am Abe, but you do you, bro.
That actually makes more sense. No wonder you are the smart one, Trickster. I
I
am.
know, man, I'm smarter. I know, I get that a lot. It's okay, dude.
I shit, we just made it Himbe. I'm like, what is Himbe, bro? What kind of name is Himbe? I mean, how creative are you? Himbe. Hi, I'm Abe. Hey, Abe, I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. Cocaine Abuser hits. a level 3 NAR, which is
Level 3 NAR
very
is
good.
good, but the items are not looking very promising because level 3 NAR does need Titan Resolve and 2 BT. Then he
True,
can throw
true.
the rock down on everyone. But those items are not bad,
Not the best.
the best, but not the best.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Though, no, it's yeah, it does not look good. His Kaisa absolutely shredded him. RTO's Kaisa shredded him. While on the other hand, Darker Than Zed has a great front line. He has Nautilus 2, he has Annie 2, right? With
Okay.
on item as well. I think that's Diamond Hands, and it just does very good for him.
By the way,
We see a Mumu
Shubham
3.
lost at last. Oh, him, Abe looks very, very strong at this one. I'm not gonna
True.
lie. If his Aphelios gets level 3, there is very, very high possibility that
But I
he
don't think so. There is any chances of him hitting a Philistine right now.
he's
Oh
at
yeah,
level 8. I
actually he
mean, this is
can.
a
Wait, hold
possibility.
on a second.
Level 3.
He has Aphelios 2 already in his bench on his
Yes.
backbench, so I think he can hit. If he has 40 gold as well, so if he rolls slowly, if he rolls after 50 slowly, and then if he sees he's not going anywhere, and then he just rolls a 2-0 and hoping for getting 3 Aphelios out of nowhere, then he has a solid board.
I mean, yeah, I mean, see, since he's level 8, the probability of getting a 3 goal champion is still very, very high for him. And with a good, healthy bank account and a healthy HP, he is very much into the game.
Amumu is not dying. What the
Yes.
hell?
And he
Amumu is
just
not
proved us that
dying.
he's one of the strongest person on the board right now by beating Shubhan that badly.
Oh my god, Shubhan
Shubhan
is.
has got level 9. Shubhan has
Yeah.
got level 9, by the way.
Obviously, I mean, he's sitting on a huge bank right now, and right now it does not look good for Cocaine Abuser. Finishing in the top 4 consistently in the last 2 matches, I think he was second and third in the last 2 matches. Now hits a huge loss right now, and hits. I mean, almost is going just 6 straight up. So let's see. Darker Than Zed again. He has Annie. He has Nautilus. Does he have enough damage? Does Nar has what it takes? A 3-star Nar has what it takes to, you know, run them down. And I don't think so. He has much going on about him anyways, and that is the end of him.
That's
Goodbye, brother. Nice try. And he
okay,
is
man.
going to be on the 6th place.
We have our top 5 contestants with us. With RTO still in the picture, Cancel Darker Than Z, Abhay, and Shubhan.
Uh,
Shubhan just needs to come top 2 to take this win. Anything above top 2, I mean below top 2 is something scary for him. And looks healthy for him. I mean, right now, only Abhay is able to beat Shubhan and Darker the Z. I don't remember his board at this moment. Can I see Darker the Z board? Cancel does looks. Oh yeah, by the way, Cancel has been stuck on 20 HP for a very long time. He did not get out. He's just stuck there. Darker than Z has Lilia level 2 already with a very good healthy Ash, but Lilia does not have enough item. For him to survive this game, he needs that 3 items on Lilia. Is that 2 Lilia level 2? If he gets his Lilia level 3, which is uncontested, he just wins the game.
true,
No
true.
questions
That's
asked.
true. I mean, Lilia is one of the strongest 4 cost
Carry at the
champions.
moment. Yes, yes, yes. He's
Exactly.
one of the best carried at this moment, but at the same time, he does not have enough item on Lilia, surprisingly. Let's see what Dragon gives him, because that will matter a lot to him. Is Shubhan losing to him? Oh, Shubhan has pivoted his entire build and is a bit of struggling at this moment. But he has enough HP to make another entirely new board. Can I see Shubhan's board, by the way? Ben, please be nice to me. Thanks so much. The board is empty. Everything died. Okay, we're back with it. Okay, so he has given the items to Wukong, trying to make Wukong the main carry. His Azir, who will actually be the carry, still has just one item. So he's totally gonna try to get his Azir level 2 with 2 items to win this game. Otherwise, this game can look a bit scary for Shubhan tonight.
Uh-huh.
He's
That's
gone
true.
Dragon Mancer. He's gone Dragon Mancer and Azir carry with his on and Azir. Oh, this is a
Hmm.
Kane, our favorite. RTO. RTO is like, guys, I'm still there. I'm gonna
Yes,
make the
sir.
Kane. I'm gonna show it.
RTO, I feel like, is the only one using Kane right now. And if you look at the Subban's board there, I already saw, right, he hits onto as well, right? And while on the other hand, RTO is just barely surviving, right? Like he his gain is just barely surviving, even though uh, he just he has not the best items on him.
Oh,
He and because of that, he just gets out of the game. Dark
and
Ether
RTO.
gets
We gotta say
him.
goodbye to RTO. Is cancel out too? Ooh,
Oh, almost there, almost there.
wait,
It was so close. It was so close. Wait,
wow.
who was cancel against? Because I want
Shubman
to
is
see
level
his
2.
board. I want to see his board. He has 3 stars. I'm not sure what 3 stars he
Shubman as
has.
well as level 2. I think Shubman won the trophy, buddy. I think it's a little bit over. He can lose the fight, but win the war. Let's see how it
True.
goes. Because he got to come third or fourth for him to lose the game. But he does not look the strongest in the game, but not the weakest either.
That is true. That is true. And so far,
Cancel.
Abe is the one who is leading for now. And I mean, if Abe can look for a first place here, I'm not sure how much better that would do for him because Subban is just way ahead, right? On the leaderboard, even though if it gives him the amount of points, right? I feel like Subban, if gets the second or third place, he would still get that 60 points or 50 points, and I don't know if that is enough to surpass him.
Cancel does look a bit weak to fight the Azir level 2, but he cannot really lose because if he loses here, the fourth position is also gone out for Subhan, and Subhan in the top 3 is already scary. And with that win, Shubman just secures his position in the top 3. So I think if he gets 70, 60, 50, 50 for 460 points, if he gets even third position, he will be at 470 points, if I'm right. And if he gets 80 or 460, yes, I think Simon won.
Oh
Simon
my
just
god,
won
that
the war.
math just makes me wanna like.
So we have our winner for sure for today evening. But let's see if Abhay is able to secure the win for the third game.
Uh-huh. I mean, the probability is definitely there with him. He has he has the Thresh 3, right? He has
Yeah, Amumu and Thresh. That's
Amumu
amazing.
3. That's really amazing. Like, that's really doing great for him. And his front line is just really crazy. And for that, Aphelios just being sitting in the back, having the on collector, right, dealing so much damage there, it just goes so well for him. But oh,
Oh wow. What? Abhay just lost. Abhay, the lack of level 3 Fuelis just came on the board. And Shubman is on the top by beating Abhay already. Is Shubman gonna secure the first position even in the last game? I'm showing you
I
the
don't know.
guys.
Darker than Z is out already, so I think he is out
It's
of
left
the
on the top
question.
two. It's left on the top two with Shubman
Oh
coming
my.
very, very strong again.
Uh-huh. I mean, Darker than Z is gone at the, I think, on the third place, right? If that is, if that is the, what do you call? If you look at the current standings, right? Darker than Z is already at the third place with, uh, and he places third, right? So he has in total of 440 points, right?
Yeah, I
Cancel
think this. Yes, yes.
Cancel gets 420 points, right? Coken Abuser is out, he gets 390 points. So that RTU gets 330 and Crimson gets 290, right? So
Yeah,
right now, I think it's just on the hands of Hi, I am Abhay and Subhan to see who wins here. Because on 380 points, right? 380 points if he goes second, right? Or if he goes first. If I am Abhay goes first, right? So he gets how much? He gets more 80 points, so he goes to 460. While on the other hand, if Subhan goes to second, I think he goes to
490.
490. So
Yes.
it's just still a lost cause in my opinion. I mean, the maths just does not add up. Even though if I am Abe wins, I still feel like Subban will win because he has such a great lead. Don't you think?
Exactly. So the result of this game is going to be the result of the finals as well, with Shubman being first, Abhay being second, Darker Desert being third, and Cancel being fourth. So the first four our top four contestants for this tournament is going to be Shubman first, Abhay second, Darker third, and Cancel fourth.
I mean, yeah, that's just how math works, folks. Is we can already predict what is going to the result already, but it's still fun to watch what is going on the board. Looks like we have Wukong trying to beat Amumu 3, but Amumu 3 is just absolutely insane. Yet nothing nothing really goes into the favor of Abe, and Subban is just beating him out anyways. And looks like the possibility of Abe being the first is it's not
Gone.
there anymore.
Shubman just looks so strong. I mean, he just proved the point that five champion characters are actually the best right now. He has all five gold champion, two level two. Oh wait, he got a Philios level three. Will that matter? He sold his Syndra level two for making that. But well, I think it's still a little hard. Even though he has three level three champions on the board, I think it's still gonna be hard for him to get his taste of win even in the last game because Shubman just looks very, very strong at this moment.
That is right. That is right. So
Will Aphelios melt them? What do you think? Will Aphelios melt the entire board of Shubman?
I'm not sure really. Like if Amumu buys enough time for Aphelios to do damage. Oh, never mind. Wukong is on him. Wukong is on Aphelios, and
Get away, monkey. Okay. Well
no
played,
way,
Anna.
no way. Subban takes
Yes,
the
sorry for
victory.
murdering him, bro. Oh, we have a
Congratulations,
final
Subham.
winner. Shubman is our
Subban, yeah.
first victory of TFT Cup.
The very first victory goes to Subhan. Congratulations, my man. You are the winner. And the numbers don't lie. And you get 490 points. While on the second place, we have Hi, I am Abe with 450 points. Then we have Darker Than Z with 440 points. Cancel with 420. Cocaine Abuser with 390. RTO with 330. And Crimson Shroud with 290s. I mean, valiant effort by every single one of them, but the better one wins, right?
I mean, it was a first TFT tournament, but it was so fun. Like after watching this, I'm honestly gonna wait for the second one. I mean, after this, I think they're gonna be people will be taking TFT more seriously. They're gonna grind more, and there is some more recognition for TFT. I mean, I'm personally pumped, and I think I'm gonna start my solo grinding in TFT as well. And Trickster next time instead of Caster, I'm gonna see you on board too.
Definitely, I can be on board just like when being the last one getting out of there. Trust, definitely, bro. Definitely, definitely.
Okay, with that, thank you all. Thank you all for watching, being a part of tonight's journey. It was very, very fun to have you all as our audience. And with this, we will take the night off. Good night. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Peace out, everyone. Make sure you are liking the stream as well. Just like the stream right now. Subscribe to SMG Esports if you are new. Go on, check out our description as well. And check out the new episode, the new What's Cooking episode that just came out today. Or no, yesterday. So, yeah, go ahead, go on, check out our YouTube channel, check out the What's Cooking episode 4 that just came out right now. And also go on, check out our Instagram as well. We post all sorts of announcements and all sorts of updates on our Instagram as well. So that's it for me. That's it for us. All right, and we will see you guys on the next tournament. Thank you so much for guys for watching, and good night.